friends, enemies, friends, enemies, exes, ops, stalkers, cloud chasers, and anyone I might be so rudely forgetting. Welcome back to Taylor Television. I'm your host, Taylor. My eyebrows are looking a little crazy because I just tinted them and I need to pluck them. Martin, hey, are you going live on Sunday? Let me know the time. I'm sorry I still haven't gotten to my emails, everybody. I am very barely surviving my life right now, but I'm here with you guys to set a good example about sticking to the plan. Sorry, I look like the bizarro version of myself today. My eyebrows are a little bold, but that's how they need to be so that they actually are tinted. I have blonde eyebrows, so I have to tint them so that you can actually see that they're there. So I tint them before I shape them. I'm going to be shaping them a little later. I tinted them this morning. Martin, hey. Vans, hey. Debbie, hey. Hey, Mom. Debbie's my mom, guys. Say hi to my mom. It's her birthday tomorrow. Be like, happy birthday, Debbie. We love you. Hey, what's up, JM3? So, guys, we're going to do some energy healing stuff today. We're going to do some EFT tapping. We're going to do some pranayama breath work. We're going to do some gratitude stuff. And I am going to show you guys what I am eating on my keto diet to lose 10 pounds in 8 weeks. All right. Have you made your gratitude list? I want you guys to make a gratitude list and vote when you say that you did. Yes. Not yet. Let's say, have you listed 3 things you're grateful for? Have you? Not yet? I'll do it now and then vote. We're going to talk about some stuff we're grateful for. My one of my favorite YouTubers, Cara Elizabeth, I went to her live event and she started it off, thanks Vans. She started it off by doing, thanks Mom, I blow dried it and cleaned it. I washed it today. I actually went to Ulta to take a blow dry course to learn how to blow my hair out. And I learned some techniques about sectioning my hair. I think it looks good. Happy birthday, Debbie. Mom, JM3 says happy birthday. Martin, when are you going to go live on Sunday? Hey, Darren, what's up, guys? So, guys, list 3 things you're grateful for and then vote in the poll. I'll list 3 right now. My home, all these healthy groceries that I was able to order, and my healthy body, my YouTube community, my family, my mom, my boyfriend, my kids, everything. I'm grateful for everything. Flowers, fresh air, sunshine, rain. Michelle, thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I just got back from doing like 3 hours of tech support at my friend's house, and I'm a little bit, woo! Daphne? Oh, I have a hairbrush right here. Hold on, guys. We'll grab a hairbrush. We're going to unbox my groceries so I can give you guys a real-time view of what I'm ordering to become the hottest, happiest, most successful version of myself by the time I hit my 40th birthday, which is in 19 days, guys. I'll be 40 in 19. My mom says thanks. Cowboys for life. What's up? Hey, Michelle. Hey, Back to the Future. Hola, guapa. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy ocupada. It's summer break from school. They already know they have the day off from an unused snow day for the Memorial Day holiday weekend. You're grateful for your family, Jesus, and softball. Great. Guys, everybody, when you come in here, make sure to list 3 things that you're grateful for and then vote in the poll and let me know you did it. We're going to raise the vibration of humanity, one live stream at a time. And if my mods can remind people to list 3 things they're grateful for and then vote in the poll, it would really help my stream and it would really help your day. And when you help your day, you help everybody else's day. I realize that we're all like a candle, the one little candle that lights the whole birthday cake. So when we make ourselves feel the best we can, we're just one little candle, but we have the capacity to light unlimited candles. Thank you. Are you waiting for something from me?
No, you called me in.
Just for a brush. Sorry, I canceled that request, but thank you. I didn't know. Sorry. You're grateful for a sexy ass blogger I can watch every day, my health and my children. JM, I'm grateful for you. Michelle says, hey, Martin, so many blue balls. I know, right? Blue balls everywhere. Great family, good health, good friends. Guys, put it in the chat what you're grateful for and then make sure you vote in the poll and let me know you did it. When we get to like 100 votes in the poll, I'll do something. Grateful for being alive, the great people in my life, and never giving up. Your fortitude. I love that. Hey, D23. Guys, remember, please list 3 things you're grateful for and then vote. It really helps the channel. Absolutely. Don't forget, guys. Let's see. I'll pin that. If anybody wants to write to list 3 things you're grateful for, I'll pin the comments. I left the balloons up. Of course I left the balloons up. These balloons are from my Mother's Day party. They're never coming down. Are you kidding me? You're right. All right, guys, the groceries got here. You guys keep affirming your gratitude. It'll help my stream, it'll help your life, and it'll help all the different lives that you come into contact with today. But let's get down on business right now, okay? I'm turning 40 years old in 19 days. I set a goal to be the hottest, happiest, most successful version of myself by the time I turned 40 in November. I set that goal 6 months ago. And I did it. I still got some work to do. I got 10 pounds to lose. I got 5% body fat to lose, but we're in it to win it, baby. And I'm doing it. Hey, Custodio. Ryan, happy for being sober for over 2 years, being alive, being free. Ryan, that's a huge accomplishment. Congratulations. Everyone say congratulations to Ryan. Thank you guys so much for writing it in the chat. I love you. You guys are so pure. Back to the future. Grateful for God, family, and friends. Thank you, heart to heart, guys. Thank you. Guys, yeah, remember, please list 3 things you're grateful for, then vote. It really helps the channel. I'll pin that one. I got you, girl. Cowboys for life. Thank you so much to all my mods. Welcome to all my members. Still doing keto. Still doing keto. Aloft says, congratulations. Congratulations, Ryan. That's a huge deal. Yes, I'm still doing keto, and I use ChatGPT to break down a meal plan. I'm going to start tracking my food this week, all right? I've been doing good. I've been doing keto. I haven't been eating at night. I lost like 15 pounds by stopping eating at night and also calming my nervous system. So I'm going to go through some of the food stuff, which is obviously like the more common stuff that we think about when we talk about weight loss. And then we're going to go into nervous system regulation after we make my lunch and get the groceries put away. Hottest 40-year-old woman I've ever laid eyes on. Thanks, JM. Hola, Ajay. Hey, Lo does. Vishal, hi. Hey, Marat. 40. Yeah, heart to heart. What's up? How old's everyone in here? We're going to unpack my I got a lot of random shit today. So let's unpack what I eat for my keto diet. Faye, 5% yogurt. So for my keto macros, a keto diet is high fat, moderate protein, low carb. So for me, I do 3 grams of fat to every gram of protein I eat. So it's actually, and I'm doing a 1600 calorie deficit. So, hey, William. Hey, Splendid. What's up, guys? Hey, don't forget to list 3 things you're grateful for and vote in the poll. So, yeah, I put sour cream on a lot of stuff. I use Greek yogurt a lot. Greek yogurt is a little high protein for the balance of my macros, but I work it in where I can, and it's a quick, easy thing to eat. Cream cheese for the kids' bagels, and for other recipes, squeezable sour cream, because who the fuck wants to make a spoon dirty, am I right? What else we got? Oh, milk for the kids. They replaced this with the DHA milk. Does anyone feel like the DHA milk smells like fish a little bit? Damn. Hey, Justin. Hey, guys. What's up, William? Yeah, guys, I'm counting down the last 30 days of my 30s. I'll be 40 in 19 days. And I really wanted to go into my 40s looking and feeling my best. So on the channel, I'm documenting the journey of reinventing my life. I had a really bad breakup 2 years ago. My fiance had a secret family and cocaine addiction, and it was real and it was fun, but it wasn't real fun. Did you feel? And I was kind of faced with going into my 40s. I was 38 years old, and so I was kind of faced to going into my 40s down so bad at rock bottom of my life. And I was like, nah, I'm not going down like that. I'm not going down like that. Oh, thank you, JM. You don't need to. We'll do a meet and greet in the city. Sprayable sour cream. I never heard of that. Butts Unplugged, how you feeling? You're always in my prayers. I got Botox, so my lip is a little hard to talk with, so bear with me. Hey, Annalie. Coke sounds fun. Not only the hottest, the smartest, Vishal. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Okay, so we got some restaurant-style salsa. My son was craving this. That's also like a calorie-free flavor topper. Dragon fruit, frozen dragon fruit to make desserts for my Brazilian boyfriend, who I'm still dating. Right? Okay, wild blueberries. I'm gonna make like a red, white, and blue thing for my barbecue. Obviously, chicken breasts and chicken thighs. All the chicken breasts. Guys, chicken thighs is like the most affordable form of protein. It's so delicious. I meal prep it in bulk. 36, and I'm falling in love. Hey, Cristiano Ronaldo. You thought I was in my 20s. Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Justin. Hey, Zone, what's up? The pouch sour cream is the best. Thank you. I love wearing pink, Vishal. You're welcome, Butts Unplugged. You're always in my prayers, guys. All of you guys are in my prayers. Thank you so much for being here on my channel. I made a big old pot of fresh bone broth yesterday. So every week I buy a $6 Walmart rotisserie chicken. I take all the meat off so that I have quick chicken to go when I need to make a quick meal for myself or the kids. This thing literally saves me from getting takeout. Hot girls and guys save money. We do not buy food or drink outside of the house. Say it with me. We do not buy food or drink outside of the house. Hey, Hannah, what's up to my members? Meet and greet. JM, we're going to do it. Thank you, Brian. Mustang. Hey, guys, what's up? Hey, Hannah. Hey, Chandler. Guys, thanks so much for being in my stream. Don't forget to list in your mind or in the chat 3 things you're grateful for and then vote in the poll to let me know you did it. When we get to 100 votes in the poll, I'll do some shit. I'll show you a yoga pose. I don't know. We're going to start off with some nutrition stuff, and then we're going to move downstairs to do some energy work to learn how to calm our nervous system, because a calm nervous system makes it so much easier to lose weight. Thank you, Brian. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, so yeah, this is a cheat code to my life, a Walmart chicken, because it gives me meat that I can cook all week or eat all week without cooking. And then I use the bones to make a bone broth and to fill myself up and help stay in my calorie deficit. I will usually have a big cup of bone broth with some lemon juice in it before I eat. Hey, James, thank you guys. Where's McDonald's? No McDonald's. No McDonald's, guys. No, guys, we do not buy food or drink outside of the house, only on special occasion. And then you can actually enjoy it. Where's my 444? Not on right now. My necklaces keep getting so tangled. Thanks, Vishal. Sir Max, hey, prescription painkillers calm your nervous system. Hey, whatever works, right? Thanks, Brian. Okay, guys, so this is still warm. Food safety lesson. We don't want to put warm food in the fridge because it raises the temperature of the entire fridge and makes bacteria grow in the other food. So I leave that. I usually take the meat off while it's warm, put it in a container, let it get a little bit cooler, put it in the fridge, keep the bones in there for when I need to make my bone broth. Hey, Alma, what's up? We're going to put our chicken in the back of the fridge where it's coldest. I love my chicken thighs. There should be 3 other packs of those in the back. So I'll put it on a paper towel just because sometimes the chicken gets a little juicy, you know what I'm saying? I actually was just doing tech support at my friend's house to try to connect all of his Alexa devices. And my groceries got delivered like right as I was getting home. So I got really lucky with the timing of everything today. God is with me. Christ is king. Mother Mary is always a good choice. I know you love that shirt again. Do you only buy groceries? I buy everything. Wait till you see. I got spray paint. I got Lumify eye drops. I got a lot of shit. We're going to open it all up and see what I got here. All right, so let's get the cold stuff put away first. Heavy cream is for these mousses I've been making my boyfriend. It's like a common dessert in Brazil. Passion fruit mousse, and I'm going to take a little play. I think I'm going to do the mousse, a white mousse, and then on the bottom I'm going to put pitaya, dragon fruit for the pink, and then white, and then do like a blackberry or a blueberry thing on top. So it's pink, white, and blue. JM, because I'm working on myself and I'm just like really locked into being the best version of myself I can be. I'm building my dream life and trying to inspire and motivate you guys to reach your own potential in your life. I created my own world. I'm living in it. I have this little heart on me. I got a heart on. See, we're not so different after all. All right, guys, let's keep doing this. What in the white people shenanigans? Yo, bro, don't be racist. Just be cool. Be cool. Don't be uncool. Come on. Having a pola? I don't know what a pola is. Heavy cream. Yeah, it's the milk with the most fat. The one that they like steam up, Martin, for making like cappuccinos and stuff. I look like a washed up 50-year-old. That's not true. How is my Portuguese progressing? Tudo bem. Ótimo. Eu gosto mucho hablando Portuguese. My Portuguese is coming along really, really well. My boyfriend and I practice our Portuguese and Spanish together because he speaks Portuguese and Spanish. I speak English and Spanish. So we communicate in Spanish and Portuguese and a little English. And so I got this book and like we're reading it together and we're helping each other with the pronunciation of everything. And I think that in a year, we could both be fluent in each other's native languages, you know? I've been on YouTube. I've been really rocking on YouTube for 6 months, but in reality, a lot longer than that. Hey, Dale, I need an assist. I got 2 teenage kids. I need help from them. Daphne, I need an assist. Thank you. I need them to go put this frozen stuff in the chest freezer downstairs in the garage. Full cream. Yeah, we call it heavy cream here. Martin, it's the cream that settles at the top of natural milk. Hey, little T, I do remember you. You haven't met my boyfriend yet. Just these 2 big bags of frozen fruit stuff right here. And then I might have another thing or two for you to bring down there, okay? Thank you. That's my daughter Daphne. She's a queen too. This is plant cream. I actually stopped drinking dairy. I found that it was hurting my stomach. And so I started drinking my coffee black again to save calories and not to have dairy. But I did mix this. Sometimes I do like to have a little cream in my hot tea at night, like a warm milk vibe. So I mixed this Khalifa Farms unsweetened almond milk creamer with the plant cream, and this actually has 25 calories a tablespoon now instead of having 50. So I made that for myself, and I calculated like the calories in it or whatever. I did a little girl math on the old envelope, so that's cool. All right, Dap, let's see if there's anything else frozen. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be going through my keto groceries that I am using to lose weight as quickly as possible. That's dry stuff. These are eggs. Eggs, obviously, eggs are a go-to. You can make egg salad, fried eggs, blah, blah, blah. That's all vegetables. I've been doing a lot of,
They didn't get my goldfish.
I forgot to order your goldfish. I'm sorry. I've been doing a lot of high volume foods like broccoli to like bulk up my meals to make me more full on fewer calories. These strawberries and blackberries are the lowest carb fruit. So if I'm craving something a little bit fruity, I have blackberries and strawberries. I'm also going to be bringing those to my Memorial Day barbecue where my boyfriend is meeting my family. Also, let me put on Do Not Disturb because I'm getting texts. Also, you're going to meet my boyfriend because he is a better cook than even me. Zeke, we are unpacking groceries. First of all, if you're in here, make sure you list 3 things you're grateful for. A grateful heart will help you lose weight, I promise. Like the stream if you haven't liked it already. I notice a lot of you holding out on those likes. All you need to do is double tap the screen. Hey Isaac, I am cooking my lunch. We're gonna make a keto lunch. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Probably something rotisserie chicken, mayo and avocado based, I'm gonna say. We got a red onion. For all things like that, when you have an onion, I've been making out of the Greek yogurt, like a Greek yogurt with cucumber and dill sauce. And then I'll shred up chicken, cucumbers, tomatoes, and I'll eat it in like a chicken bowl. I'm trying to keep up with the chat as well as I can, guys. Almond milk wrecks the environment. Yeah, it's okay, Joseph. I don't really worry about too much. Better cook than you? I swear, Ryan, he's a better cook than me. I'm not even kidding you. Grateful for a never-ending throat. Okay, good for you. You sound hot. Onion size matching with our expectation. It's a big old onion. Let me try to catch up on this. Milk doesn't make you fat. No, but too many calories makes it hard to lose weight, you know? I bet I'm a better cook because I'm a trained cook. I don't know. We'd have to see a cook-off to be sure. Trust me, I grew up in an Italian family. This man can fucking cook. All right. Tomatoes on the vine. I feel like these are always fresher because they're just like not fully dead yet because they're on the vine. I've been doing a lot of avocado, a lot of broccoli, a lot of cucumber, moderate tomato, a lot of pickles, cabbage. I got pickles and I got carrot pickles and cabbage pickles at the Russian bathhouse. I was eating those like all week. Hey, Coffee, what's up? Isaac, I like everything about him. He's just like me. He's generous, he's kind, he's funny, he's easygoing, he's hardworking, he's hot, he's a cowboy, he's an engineer, an agricultural engineer. He knows about plants, he loves flowers. I could go on for literally an hour. How much time do you have? I love the man. Calories in, calories out, right, Taylor? Not quite. Basically, you can do calories in, calories out, but if you really want to supercharge your weight loss, playing with the macros really does make a difference. That would taste good if you make tacos. I can make tacos. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Croatian, what's up? Tomato look like a group of naughty boys. Vishal, are you well? I don't have V-Bucks. No, I'm an adult. Good time. You better make tacos. All right, I will, Dominique. Yes, yes, yes. Ozempic. Nah, guys, Ozempic makes you blind. Did you know that? I don't watch TV or go on the internet anymore because I had to reset my nervous system. Every month on my channel, we set a theme of personal growth, and April's theme was mental clarity. So I stopped watching TV and the news and going on the internet and going on social media. And then my soulmate just walked right into my life. I swear, my mindset's never been so good, but I don't know anything going on in the world. I'm jealous. Should we be boyfriend and girlfriend? No, I gotta be my boyfriend and girlfriend with my boyfriend. Okay to eating well. Thank you. I met him out when I was out for my girlfriend's birthday. Yeah, Dominique, I stopped watching. I heavily suggest you guys take an assessment of your screen time. and ask yourself how much of that screen time can be reinvested into doing something worthwhile for your life. Lemon water every morning, obviously. I put some apple cider vinegar in my chicken stock because I hear that that helps get the collagen and the good stuff out of the bones. We got some garlic for cooking. It's good for the soul. It's good you stop watching. It is. Yeah, social media detox. So I did that, guys. Cauliflower, high volume, low calorie, no carb food. Love from Israel. Hey, love from New York. What's up, guys? Hey, David. Whipped cream. I can actually make whipped cream out of this cream and put stevia in it and make a carb-free whipped cream. So I'll be doing that for the barbecue for Memorial Day. Subscribe to the channel. Come to the stream. You can see how I make these diet-friendly desserts. I think I got out almost all the cold food. We just want to get the cold food out. Yeah, so I'll be meal prepping chicken breast. I share with you guys this master meal prep system that allows me to only cook for the first 2 weeks of every 2 months and then have like an abundance of fresh, healthy food. Do I have a good pancake recipe? I don't. I just use Bisquick or the Just Add Water ones or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm documenting the journey of reinventing my whole life as I come up to my 40th birthday. My 40th birthday is in 19 days on June 11th. Thank you guys so much for being here with me on the journey. Sorry if I feel like I'm going a little fast today. I've just been running. Give it 5 years, I'll be playing those commercials about Ozempic. If you or someone you know use Ozempic, you're entitled to compensation. It's starting with birth control? Really? That's crazy. It's night in your country. Yeah, where are you? Are you in Asia? How do you snack? I don't, honestly, on keto, it really controls my appetite. I used to be vegan, and the way I started going keto was when I started following this doctor called Dr. Courtney Hunt on Instagram. I would highly suggest her content. She's a bit rough around the edges, and she comes off as a little bit of a bitch, but I'm really happy that I was open to hearing what she had to say. Cafe Bustelo. I'm back on my Ritalin, so I drink a half cap. I cut the regular coffee with decaf to have a half cap so I don't lose my goddamn mind. Thank you, Dwayne. I really do think I look good for my age, and I'm sharing with you guys everything I'm doing. I want to be that microphone. You guys are funny. Are you hot? No, this is quick food for the kids. 40, you're kidding. You look 25. Crazy work by God. Thanks, call me. Thank you, guys. SMD, yeah, people did call me beautiful today. I'm doing great, Carlos. How's your day? Ritalin is based as fuck. Yeah. I fucking party, all right? So anyway, guys, keto diet. I actually started, this is a birthday gift from my mom, and she's in here, so I'm not going to wash it. I'm not going to show it. My English and my Spanish and everything are getting conflated now. I'm not going to watch it. Yeah, Dustin. Yeah, I party. So what am I doing? I don't even know, guys. We'll warm up some bone broth. I'll sip on some bone broth while I make my keto lunch. And then we're going to go downstairs and we are going to talk about some nervous system. I'm an energy healer. I'm a Reiki healer and EFT tapping practitioner. We're going to talk about some energy maintenance techniques that you guys can use to make sure your cortisol and your adrenaline levels are low, which will make it easier to lose weight. So you're the one that's a good, girl. Yeah, I stopped my fridge. Yeah. Francois. Hey, Francois. Bonjour, Francois. We take in Poland tonight. I don't know what you're talking about. Your day's going great, Carlos. That's amazing. I don't eat chocolate, but you can eat. On keto, you can eat like a super, super dark chocolate. This is what's up right here, guys. Fake tan. It's Memorial Day weekend, so you know we're fake tanning. My fake tan foam. It's been rainy here in New York for a week, so I need a little bit of a glow up. Literally, OxyClean pens for the truck. Thanks, Lugat. I appreciate you. Love the fit. Thanks. Pacific Somewhere. You can still buy it. I actually have to buy a few more pieces because I love it. It feels so good. It looks so demure. And these are Starfit sweatpants. Only legends sit like this. You're a super legend. Yeah, guys, my back. I injured my back doing too many push-ups. I used to do 10 push-ups for every 100 likes we got on the stream. Guys, like up the stream. We need to get to 100 likes. Double tap the screen. It's free and it really helps my channel. New York's a liberal town. I'm conservative and I live on Long Island. And Long Island is a conservative place. But yeah, I don't bend down anymore. I do a natural squat now. It's good to clear the energy in your root chakra. Sí, Dominique, yo hablo español. I'm 5'2". You gotta brush your teeth. Do it. Hey from Italy. Grazie for coming into my stream. Io parlo italiano. But my family's from Italy. My family's from Bari. Okay, my mouth moves faster than my brain. Nothing moves faster than my brain. If you can believe it, my mouth is going a lot slower than my brain, which is why it's hard for me to keep up with what the fuck I'm talking about. I use scrub. These are Tree Hut scrubs. My whole channel is about improving my life, and one of the main things I did to improve my life was really committing to like self-care. So this is one of my life hacks. I keep one of these next to every sink. This is actually my backup for when I run out. And every time, maybe once or twice a day that I wash my hands, I will make sure I scrub with my scrub and then put my hand lotion on. As a woman or even as a man, it's just like, no one feels good having like ratty ass fingernails, and I don't spend money on getting my nails done. I do my own nails. I keep them clean and manicured myself. But yeah, life hack. I got Neosporin because I picked at my face and I'm really trying to get this scab to heal. Just guys, like the stream. You need to try it because you can't get sunlight. Try a fake tan. Everyone loves it. Okay, so we got some Neosporin to try to cure my face. I did pick at my face. I've gotten much better at skin picking, but no one's perfect. OxyClean, goated for keeping your beautiful clothes white. I'm a laundry professional. Stick with me. I'll show you how to do laundry. We got 2 of those bad boys. I guess on accident. I didn't mean to get 2. Everything is in bloom in my garden, and I'll be damned if those goddamn deer eat it. So I'm about to spray. They're not essential sweats. They're Starfit. It's a brand that's designed in New York, made in China, I'm sure. And this is Pacific somewhere. Nana Blue, what's up, girl? I don't even know if I saw you in here. And then I ran out of oil cleanser. So for my skin, I double cleanse my skin because I'm trying to minimize my pores. I had another blemish here. I got a lot done to my face recently. I just got laser. I just got Botox. And because I got laser, I had to wear sunblock. And so my face was kind of breaking out because I generally do not wear sunblock because I think it's toxic, but I had to for the health of my skin. Because I've been taking my daily walks again. Guys, I swear, you can lose all the weight you need to lose by simply cutting carbs and taking a daily walk. You don't need to do anything crazy, I swear. Here you go. Where's Mr. Boyfriend? He's at work. He works every day except for Sunday right now. But anyway, I tried this new one. I ran out of oil cleanser. I was using the DHC, but this one's Neutrogena. I use a lot of Neutrogena products, the Hydro Boost line. Another thing I don't like about the internet is I feel like people are trying to convince you that you need like this expensive skincare routine. Mineral sunscreen, I can't stand any of it. I just cover my face in the sun. Sun is actually good for you. We need sun. They're not essential sweatpants. They're a brand called Starfit. I'm not Mexican. I'm Italian. I'm spamming this until you see it. Le Georges. Bonjour, Le Georges. Let's stuff Le Georges in the laca. Which one's that from? Thanks guys. Thanks Peter. Thanks Salford. I'm not thirst trapping anybody. I'm standing here talking about energy healing and weight loss. If you're getting thirsty, that's on you, bro. I mean, it's only natural. I'm a beautiful woman. Getting it done. I appreciate the compliments. It's not a trap, you know? I'm not thirsty. I swear. Trust me. I have all the attention I could ever want and need. Barry, happy Friday. The dealership episode. Gotcha. High five. I'm great, Kimberly. How are you? Why don't you get a natural tan? Because it is very cloudy out. It's been cloudy for a week. I've already been tanning. You can see you might be able to see a little bit of tan line here and here. I've been tanning. It's been really cloudy out. And it's nice in the beginning of the season to get a little extra tan. You're desperate for attention. I'm desperate to share my tips with you guys, actually, and grow my YouTube community. Thank you for being a part of it. Double tap the screen, bitch. You had an expensive skincare routine that absolutely wrecked my skin, so I switched to drugstore product. My skin's never looked better. Hannah, you're speaking my language. That's music to my ears. I use a lot of inexpensive products, guys. I also get Botox and laser, but that's all I do. Thanks, Diesel. Thank you, guys. Jugo NY, spoken like a true incel. We got a couple incels in the chat. Welcome, incels. We love you guys. Couldn't do it without you guys. Could not do it without my haters. Thank you for the engagement on my stream. If you get thirsty when you see a woman, you're probably not used to seeing women. Yeah, I actually am going to have some water very shortly here. Tickle the like, y'all. Guys, like it. Also, don't forget, in the beginning of the stream, we are going to be doing some energy healing, energy maintenance work to help ourselves with the monthly goal. Every month I set a theme. Last month was mental clarity. March was home organization. May is fat loss. We're locking into our summer bodies. I've got 5% body fat to lose, which is 10 pounds. And I can lose 0.5% a week, and we're going to do that. Can you quad reset? What's everyone's favorite dinosaur? Are dinosaurs even real? That's what I've been wondering. I don't even know if they're real. TGIMF, we outside Friday night? No, I got a lot of work to do, guys. I'm a single mom of 2 teenagers. I am building my YouTube channel. I am renovating my entire house by hand. I show you guys a couple of projects we did this week. I built this whole kitchen, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to use tools. I'm going to be showing you guys how to meal prep. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a happy and a healthy nervous system. Basically, my whole channel is about reinventing my life from rock bottom. Over the last 6 months, I set the goal to become the hottest, happiest, most successful version of myself by the time I hit my 40th birthday, which is 19 days away, guys. 19 days away. You definitely don't need to lose weight. I definitely do. I'm 30% body fat, which is on the cusp of not being healthy, and I'd like to be 25% body fat. There you go, Hannah. We can do it together. Thanks, Uneasy. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Sifiso. I built the whole house myself. I need to stop it and learn about dinosaurs. What's your favorite dinosaur, Odin? Hey, Brian, what's up in Texas? Is Earth flat or round? I thought it could be flat, but I've done the research and it is round, actually. Thanks, BB. I'm also on an extreme hair growth journey. So my hair grew an inch this month. It's like unbelievable how fast my hair is growing. Hey, cowboy. My boyfriend's a cowboy. Looking good for 39. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, guys, for your compliments. I really appreciate you all. I'm trying to share what I do with you guys so you can look good at 42. Is this just a way to share your journey? Or are you selling advice on how to live? It's just my journey, and I will also be selling advice on how to live for anyone who wants to get into it a little bit more deeply with me. Hey, Pure Lore. Hey, Joe Edward. What's up, guys? I have a boyfriend now, Charming. Yeah, we've been together for like 3 weeks. Hey, Junior. What's up, guys? I don't remember necessarily. Did we talk about something specific? Refresh my mind. John, thank you. I love you too, Sifiso. Hi, Margie, thank you. I'm happy. I'm calm. Not gonna lie, this is not boring. PT, I see you. Thank you. Shout out. Thanks for the hype. So I have been sleeping with all sorts of oils and ointments and serums on me. And so I sleep with a boob pillow in between my boobs, and I like to put it over my shirt, but I don't have that many shirts that are just plain cotton. They all have like a picture on the front, and I don't like the feeling of the plastic. Is the meaning of life to find meaning in life? Yeah, I think so. I do think so. Would you let a child play in the sand? If you're 42, I'm 50. I needed your motivation this morning. I was having a rough one. Margie, I had a rough one today too. And I had to go back into my power. I had nightmares all night. I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling like I needed validation from my boyfriend. So I worked on getting back into my own energy and my power. Have I ever felt an existential crisis? Dude, the first 40 years of my life were an existential crisis. You're finally telling them about you and I. Just kidding. Yeah, Joe, we're finally hard launch on YouTube stream. You looking like my 24-year-old girlfriend. Thanks, Stampy. Yeah, guys, I'm 40. I'll be 40 in 19 days. Yeah, I got a boyfriend. If you don't want to watch me because I have a boyfriend, that's okay. American Trailer Trash. I low-key am white trash, and that's fine. I made it out of the hood, but I still like to go back there. I still feel more comfortable in the hood. Hey, number one watermelon, thanks for being in here. The meaning of life is you have to give your life meaning. Exactly. Thanks, JD. I love you too, Harley. Thank you. I look crazy as a whole. Thanks, Kevin. Crazy hot, right? Thank you. You guys are so sweet. So I got these extra large Hanes t-shirts because I want to just be able to put my boob pillow on because I don't want to have any chest wrinkles because my boyfriend's 26. I'm trying to keep it fucking tight. David, I take a daily walk and I eat keto. Let's see. Remember me? Remember when you were eating that salad and hurt like meat, avocado, and peas? Yeah, maybe. Just last week, I guess. I'm not from the hood. I am. I can't believe she has a boyfriend. Unsubscribe, Grimlord. Do it. You won't. Taylor, is your boyfriend pretty cool? He better be. If not, we're all going to come there and kick his butt. He's the best. You are going to love him when you meet him. Keeping it tight. Okay, guys, I'm trying to keep up on the chat. Thank you so much. I have a thick Southern accent. I get a trailer compliment all the time. Love that for us. Your boyfriend's 7 years younger than you. You can relate. You guys used to be like, what's the youngest you date? I'm like, I'd date a fucking 17-year-old if I felt like it. So now I can sleep in this with my boob pillow over me and not care if all my hair oils and all my beauty juices get on this shirt. I can just throw them away. That dude gonna end up mined and slinged into Russia. Come on, don't wear that Hanes stats. I'm gonna take it off. I'm just showing you guys. Chill. I'm not gonna wear that while I cook my keto lunch. We're gonna cook my keto lunch and then we're gonna do some energy maintenance stuff to maintain our high vibe, guys. The higher your vibe is, the more magnetic you are to the blessings and the things you want in your life. Also, I've been realizing when we heal ourselves and we take work to reach our potential and be in the highest expression of ourselves, first of all, it's what God wants us to do. Second of all, it's the meaning of life. Third of all, we shine a light that I really do think is like a birthday candle, I've been saying. You know how like you light every single candle on the cake with just one candle? When we grow and shine and everything, we become a light that actually lights other lights. And then those lights light other lights. And we can really just like usher in the new earth. Is anyone feeling like the new wave of earth? I got wooden matches. My girlfriend got me this beautiful like gold matchstick holder, and I needed to refill it. It's very hard to find short wooden matches, so 17's too young. Depends who you ask. All right, I lost you just now. That's okay. Hair looks pretty. Thank you, Dominique. I work on it full time. Thanks, Manish. Thanks, guys. I'm sorry if I did lose weight. Yes, thanks, B-Mac. Martin, someone said trailer park trash or something, which is meant to be degrading. I get that a lot from haters when I used to do social media because of my accent. They're just jealous because you're authentic. 17 is diabolical crazy work, bitch. I in my villain era. I don't give a fuck. I'm just kidding. I just said the 17-year-old thing to let you guys know I don't give a single fuck. I'm not actually going to date a 17-year-old. If I wanted to, I would, but I don't ever want to. I don't even want to date 22 or 23-year-olds anymore. Actually, right before I met my boyfriend, I decided no more 23-year-olds. What am I doing? What are we even going to talk about? We can't even talk about Seinfeld, although I did actually date this 25-year-old kid who loves Seinfeld, so I shouldn't generalize. This is the only brand I use to wash my hair, L'Oreal Everpure. This morning I use once a month I use the clarifying. So I did use a clarifying today, but I usually use the Bond Repair. Ryan Androth, I love you. Hey, Tiago. Thanks, James. Hey, James, welcome back. I love you, James. Thanks for always supporting my channel. One man's trailer trash is another man's treasure. Thanks, Boyan. Never reverse gender for that 16-year analogy. I don't know. I just feel like we should all just do whatever we want. As long as we're not hurting anybody, just do whatever you want. As long as it's moral. As long as it's moral. Guys, if you follow the 4 agreements, you have to realize, like, take everything I say with a grain of salt. Everything I say also is precluded by the fact that in all things I do, I'm following the 4 agreements. Always do your best, be impeccable with your word, never make assumptions, and don't take anything personally. You guys should read the 4 agreements. It's a really quick read. We'll do it in my book club. Yo, what up, Ishveer Singh? Hey, God wants us to get closer to him, and we do it through Jesus Christ. Christ is king. Dr. Space Cat, I agree. Hey, Ishveer, I do remember you. Hey, Sweet Tea, salt is bad. Bowflex, I'm 39, guys, 19 days, and I'll be on my 40th birthday. My weight now, I woke up at 141 because I ate before bed last night, and I was like, I drank a martini, and I ate a bunch of salty cheese. I think I'm retaining water, but I'm about 138 now, and I started at 154. Hey, Isabella, it's so nice to see you. Isabella, I haven't gotten a chance to reply to my comments yet because I've been literally running through life, but thank you for your comment. Isabella is locking in this month. I asked you guys what you're locking into. Eating more fresh foods, Isabella? Is that what you're working on? Thank you for commenting. Filipino words, mahal kita. Big boss, mahal kita. Which Bondi do you use? I've used it once years ago. I'm telling you, I had like a 4-year-old bottle of Bondi that still gave me a perfect tan. It looked a little green going on, but I got away with it. I got a couple to try because my daughter and I both use them. Self-tanning foam dark. I'm all about the foam. I don't like the waters because you can't see it go on. Hey, Anna. Hey, in Brooklyn, Chip. I'm in the Hamptons. What's up? I can say mahal kita. That's the only Filipino word I can say. So yeah, I get everything from Walmart. There should be some spray paint in these bags. Dylan, are you out of the bathroom? There should be a couple more bags with some spray paint. This one is the self-tanning foam 1 Hour Express. And then this one is the liquid gold self-tanning foam. Yeah, I like the foam because you can actually see where you're putting it on the water. I can't see where I'm putting it. Someone told me I was typing in caps, which is shouting. Chill out, guys. As my boyfriend would say, chill out, relax. You're 39 and 34. We're both single. When we own our own homes, let's make it happen. James, I'm not single anymore. I fell in love like 3 weeks ago. The Hamptons and Long Island. Happy birthday, Don't Cap. 35. It's going to be a great year. Is all the chemicals you put on your skin to tan unnaturally good for your skin? They're actually not bad for your skin. I've researched it. Can you do a tutorial on the foam? Yeah, sure. Why not? Nice hair. Thanks, Shankara Shan. I don't know if you're Indian, but I've been using amla oil. You live in Riverhead. Want to grab lunch? I'm not going to grab lunch with anyone from the internet, but you're definitely welcome to come to one of my meet and greets I'm going to have in the city. Thanks, Chip. I'm doing keto and walking every day. Hey, Gary. My body shape is perfect. Congrats on the weight loss. Eating more food in general. I didn't realize how little I was eating. So now I'm making time to always make healthy meals for myself as well as my daughters. Isabella, that's amazing. Same with me. I did a month of mental clarity in April on the channel, and I definitely realized that I had been numbed out to my hunger cues. Guys, if you're in here right now, type or think about 3 things you're grateful for and vote in the poll to let me know you did it. We are working on gratitude. Margie, I would love to meet you. I don't sound like I'm from Long Island. I used to be embarrassed in my accent, so I smoothed it out when I went to college. You've researched the effects over a long period of time. Oh, Extraditing America, you're here to neg me. What's up? Yeah, I use my time machine. Exactly. How did you know I had one? Put bacon grease in your hair. I've done beef tallow, Willie. I've done beef tallow. I have a lot of milk in the fridge, James. Self-care today. I did lymphatic face massage and took my supplements. Great job. I have to get a new gua sha stone. PT, chill with the Orientals, or we're gonna ban you out of the chat. Literally zero tolerance for racism. It's ridiculous and ignorant. Chill Sal, guys, subscribe to Chill Sal. He goes live and does motivational weight loss content just like me. Junior, I'm sorry I forgot. I got a lot going on right now. Hey from Jamaica, Titi Galdem. What's up? Thanks, Tapu Shaburo. Gary, you're not grateful that you're still alive. I'm sorry. I'll keep you in my prayers. I love you. I'm sending you love. We should all be grateful we're alive. Chill Sal says hi to everyone. I fell in love. Yeah, Boyan, thank you. Why show cleavage? Because this is my body and my clothes. You're grateful for cocaine. Yo, hey, snort it if you got it. Am I right? Legalize cocaine. Why not? Parents, my love, God. Queens Astoria, SCG, nice, nice, nice. You're locked in a shed. Damn, call someone, Luke. 5 balloons. Those are from my Mother's Day party. Am I a model? Not yet. VJ, thank you. You're the top 26 nice one. I already subscribed. Thanks, Big Boss Gaming. Can I visit you? You can come to my meet and greet in New York City. You learned some insane news. Hibiki, what happened? Welcome back to the stream. I'm grateful to be here. Grateful for everyone. Grateful for this journey. Chill South, thank you for raising the vibe of everybody. Guys, when we raise our own vibration and do the healing and we're grateful for all the blessings that we have, like I tore my ACL on the real. I'm just glad I can walk. Like when I have nothing to be grateful for, I am just grateful that I can walk because at one point I couldn't walk, you know? So no matter what, we all have something to be grateful for every day, even if that's just the bare minimum of waking up. If you guys are in here, you have an internet connection and you have a cell phone or a computer, that's something to be grateful for. I would hope that we all have a roof over our heads, you know? I'm sorry, guys. I can't keep up with the chat right now. Sriracha, because I need one upstairs and downstairs. I have a studio downstairs, and I hate coming upstairs to get my sriracha. Am I Christian? Yes, I am. Gratitude. Yeah, guys, make sure to think about or comment 3 things you're grateful for, and then vote in the poll to let me know you did it. You're grateful for meeting my girlfriend, my amazing friends, and my parents. Hibiki, what's your crazy news? Anime, good morning. Hey. Holy fuck, Taylor, you're looking sexy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Cristiano, I'm working on it full time. This is avocado oil. Sorry, guys. I keep like choking a little bit and my eyes are burning because I just did 3 hours of tech support. You learned you had autism. All right, Hibiki, that's cool because now you can learn some workarounds to be more successful, right? It's always good to know. Like when I found out I had ADHD, Aban edits, thank you so much. Grateful for my friends, God, and my mother. I'm grateful for my children, my boyfriend, all this healthy food. I'm grateful for you guys. Yes, avocado oil, Martin. It's got a high smoke point. It's good. Trump. Yeah, I voted for Trump. I'm a conservative woman, but I don't know about anyone. I think it's all a corrupt conspiracy. What's your question, Evan? I'm trying to keep up. ADHD tribe. Exactly. Yes, Evan, I do know your story. You literally read every comment. I really try. You guys, it's a $1 billion industry trying to get people's attention. And as a creator, even getting 30 seconds of someone's attention is like a success as an online creator. So the fact that you guys come in here, listen to what I have to say, give me your attention to try to help you, and then comment. It's the least I can do to try to read every comment. I really, really do. You have ADHD, Mateo, you're in good company. Thank you. James, I'm in love with my boyfriend. I think I'm dating my soulmate, James. So I don't think I'll be having any more coffee dates with anybody, hopefully for the rest of my life, to be honest. Dead villain, hey. I was single for so damn long. Steve Lee, my content is life improvement. I am reinventing my entire life from rock bottom, and I'm sharing everything I do with you guys to inspire and motivate you to make your life the best it can be. Thanks, Ibrahim. Hey, Big Nook. What's up? Hey, Morgan. What happened to your child's father? We got divorced. He lives in China with his new wife. I do not listen to music really, so I haven't listened to Hellfire. Romans, Christ is King, praise Jesus. Thank you, Isabella. I'm really happy too. Da 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 da. Love you, Campton. Thanks for being in here. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hey, what's up, boig boig? I know I found love, guys. I'm single for a very long time. I might be the one. Martin, I am proof if I could find love. Eric, what's up, Eric? Guys, everyone say welcome to Eric. He's my first member and one of my biggest supporters. Thank you so much. His loss. No way she looks as good as you. Dead villain. I ain't gonna say shit. We cool. We cool. I mean, does she look as good as me? I don't know. Everything's a matter of taste, you know? He likes her. He loves her. I'm sure he might even love her. Let's hope he loves her, right? You have ADHD. Me too, Maisie. What if I'm your soulmate? I don't think you are because I think I met mine. I think we could have probably more than one soulmate, but so anyway, guys, these are OxyClean pens. I'm going to keep them in my truck. I like to have everything I need to go in my truck in mini form. I'm just checking that we don't have any more food in the bags. We are going to, hey, Eric, shout out to the membership. Thank you so much for being my member. Thank you. Mia Moore, I love. Caesar, make sure you like it. Double tap the stream. For some reason, my nose feels like it's running. Thank you, Sakil Shari, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Red 40. I don't eat any Red 40 unless it's in sriracha. Sorry, guys. I gotta take a moment. My nose is like running a little bit. I don't think sriracha has Red 40 in it, right? Nah, son. I love you too, ZH. Thank you, guys. Hey, Akshay. Taylor, you missed it. I'll try to find it, Evan. But if not, just copy and paste it. You're kind of nervous. When I went to see my mom and dad, a casual get-together, my mom offered to buy me a couch. I've heard about love bombing and hoovering. I accepted it. I'm going to get it this weekend. The things, when narcissists try to love bomb you and give you gifts that are conditional, and they're trying to give you gifts like so that you owe them something, just realize you don't owe anyone anything. I'm definitely really working on the energy of acceptance and allowing people to help me. And since I've done that, I've gotten so many blessings in my life. My dad gives me gifts. My girlfriend dropped me off a gift yesterday. My boyfriend gives me a gift every time he sees me. Strawberry with hot sauce, Holly Pot. Maybe I'll do that when we get to 200 likes. I'll eat a strawberry with hot sauce on it. Like up the stream. Repent your sins. I always do. Jesus loves you too. New subscriber. Hey, Neek. Thanks for being in here. Hey, Mamacita. Jasmine, what's up, girl? Love bomb, you owe me now. Oh, guess what? I don't. I'm going to take the cash and run. I'm going to take the cash and do me, Ryan. Thank you for always supporting my stream. You're welcome, Evan. You don't owe anybody anything. If someone gives you something and it's because they wanted to get something back from you, or if someone gives you like a transactional gift, that's on them. That energy's on them. Accept it, be grateful, and move on. You don't owe anybody anything. What's up, Camarena? Am I here to share the gospel? Sometimes we read the Bible. Healthy and active lifestyle, beautiful nature, great social circle, entertainment activities, stable income. Guys, Legacy Remains. Thank you for listing your gratitude. Legacy Remains is grateful for a healthy and active lifestyle, beautiful nature, great social circle, entertainment activities, and a stable income. Legacy, thank you so much for sharing your vibes in the chat. I don't burn incense sticks because I think that they're bad for the air quality in the house. John Doe, this stream is about making your life the best it can be. We are going to make a healthy keto lunch. Neek, thank you. I'm here to inspire you guys to be the best you can while sharing the journey of becoming the best I can be. Gutta Game is grateful for his family, his health, and his job. Hey, that's amazing, Gutta Game. Thank you for playing. The world can be a little bit cynical, and I like this to be a reprieve from that, you know? Just when I thought I was over you, I see your face, and it ain't true. Joe Time, hi, thank you for being here. Money, Latinas, Power, Music, Omega, I love it. The theme for today is Well, the theme of the month is fat loss. The theme of the week, the thing I worked on this week was doing pranayama breathwork that I taught you guys on Monday, the anuloma, viloma, pranayama, alternate nostril breathing. So after I make my lunch, we're going to go downstairs. We're going to do happy birthday, ZH dot. We're going to do some EFT tapping to maintain our energy system. We're going to do some alternate nostril breathing. We'll do a little bit more gratitude work, and that will help calm our nervous system. An agitated fight or flight, survival mode nervous system, which I was living in for my whole life because I have a lot of trauma, is calming your nervous system is, I really do think, just as important as exercise and food for losing weight. Thanks, B-Mac. Better boyfriend, better hold tight. I think he will. I like the way you read all the messages. I appreciate your time and attention and energy so much that I try to read every comment. Thanks, Goob. I'm also working on acceptance and allowing gifts and receiving, knowing we are worthy. Our energy is luxurious, Taylor. We deserve gifts from everyone we encounter. Our time, love, advice. You say you're a Christian. What do you think God planned for your life? To be a light to the world and help people help themselves and then go out and help other people in the world. Thanks, Neek Neek. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. I've not been to India. I got too scared and I was supposed to go to Rishikesh and I chickened out. Yeah, our special gifts, Isabella. I'm on you with that. Hey, thanks, Casey. Hey, Jesus. Thank you. What's cooking? Keto lunch. Keto lunch. She got a dope whip. Yeah, I got an F-150. Taylor Television Inc. Red Hunter, welcome in, guys. We got mods in the chat. Red, thank you for always being here to help my channel and support me. Like and subscribe, guys. You always pay back gifts. I feel like if you are giving to the world from your soul, you will be giving gifts and you will be receiving gifts. Jose, I'm great. How are you? Hey, Daniel. Hey, Goon. What's up? Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. I had to read that before yoga school. Fit check. Fit check. We got Pacific Somewhere, Starfit, Crocs, and socks from my best friend, Jessica, who you've met on the stream. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Christina Davis. I constantly live in fight or flight. I think that's why my cortisol's through the roof and my metabolism is slowed way down. Hannah, do you have time to stick for the energy work? Let's see. Hey, beautiful lady. Hey, Ricardo. Nice to see you in here all the time. Hey, Leah. Other Ryan offered a liver while I was gone. Salutations. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Thank you, Ryan. We got 2 Ryans in here. Dueling Ryans. Casey Sandifer. Yeah, I'll say your name. You ate a brownie. Delicious. What do you think about energy drinks? Are they healthy? I think everything in moderation. I think that it's not what you do sometimes. It's what you do most times. So you could have an energy drink here and then. I bought a couple. There are some new flavors out of Alani that my daughter wanted to try. So we got the Alani Sherbet Swirl. I take Ritalin, so I can't really handle energy drinks anymore. But on a day I didn't take my Ritalin, I could drink one. And then my boyfriend works really, really hard, and he'll straight up body a coffee and then an energy drink, which I think is so fucking badass of him. So I got him some Celsius flavors for him because I love him. I do have a very big personality. My zodiac sign, I'm a Gemini. I'm loosely Christian as my religion. Hey, Khalib, why am I so hot? I got a pure heart and I'm doing my best, you know? Love from India, love from New York. My birthday's June 11th. Yes, guys, I'm 19 days away from my 40th birthday. Snap Wrap, do you think you'll ever live in some other place again? Yeah, I do. I think Long Island will always be my home base, but I'm building a house in California in Joshua Tree. And my boyfriend's from Brazil, so hopefully I'll go back there with him too. You're a Cancer. Nice. My son and my dad are Cancers. I love you too, Joe. Thanks for being in here. What do you do to be a light in the world? I share motivation. I share positivity. I share tips, tricks, and techniques to step into your highest self. I share ways to save money, which is like your highest form of freedom, knowing how to conserve your resources. I share energy healing techniques. I authentically share the hardship I've been through to help people feel less alone. I think I provide a nice sense of community. I think I have been through a lot in life, and I think that my story of how I've come back from things that a lot of people will never come back from is inspiring because it helps people realize that, you know, you can see someone whose life looks really good on the outside, but you don't know what they've been through. Breezeberry, is that one good? Have you tried that one? I cut my hair. I think I'm going to shave my hair under. Okay, cool, Kate. You can do like an undercut. What's up? It's Layla. Guys, welcome into my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm trying to keep up on the chat. I appreciate you all so much. How does it feel to be beautiful? It feels really good to be beautiful. I struggled with eating disorders my whole life. I've always struggled with anorexia. I gained 15 pounds when I was pregnant only. I gave birth at 143 pounds. I gave birth at 3 pounds heavier than what I am right now. And I've always struggled with body dysmorphia. So it feels really good to be beautiful and actually feel that I'm beautiful. If I look back on the years, it turns out I was always beautiful. And I didn't feel beautiful. And I feel like that's almost worse than being ugly, to be honest. However, I say that to say this. Nobody has to be ugly, guys. A lot of beauty and attraction and like attractiveness comes from the way you hold yourself, right? So even if you're not a conventionally attractive person, guys, there's no way that God made us all to look differently, but yet beauty is as important as they make it out to be. They make beauty standards out to be like that because it makes corporations money, right? And so I have learned that a lot of your beauty and your like attraction powers comes from the way you hold yourself, the way you take care of yourself, and your vibration. So I really do think that even if you consider yourself like a conventionally unattractive person, you can actually attract people the same way you could if you were conventionally beautiful, just by taking care of yourself, keeping your side of the road clean in your own life, believing in God, and just always doing your best for yourself and others, yourself first. And I really think beauty glows from the inside out. So I know it's like, oh, easy for you to say you're conventionally beautiful, this, that, and the other thing. And I understand that, but what I'm telling you is that if you stand up straight, everybody can have a fit body. Everybody can have a banging fucking body. There's a lot of men who would rather date a bitch with a banging ass body and a busted face than date a girl with a pretty face who's overweight. There's a bunch of guys who would rather date a girl with a pretty face than a guy who's overweight than a fit bitch with an ugly face. So guys, there's someone for everyone, and it's really just about, I really do think it's about your energy. Everyone's like, how do you look like this? How do you look like that? Like, I take care of myself. I do good for other people. I have faith in God. I sleep well. I don't eat sugar. I don't drink alcohol that much. I can fucking party, you know? Have I dated interracial? My boyfriend's Brazilian. Yeah, my fridge door is not open. But thank you for the looking out. Intelligence and kindness brings out beauty as well, not just a physical appearance. Guys, I'm telling you, exactly. It is a vibe. Let's see. Trying to catch up on the stream. How does it feel to be beautiful? You'd read that, let alone genuinely respond? Yeah, I mean, you took a chance to write it. Beauty is how you present yourself. People will see what you see. Love you found your inner peace. We get to see your positivity. Abs, thank you for being in here. Real hotness comes down to who you are. Like, do you know who you are? Exactly, guys. Anybody who, companies love profiting off of insecurities, guys. You got a job offer in Las Vegas. Yo, Snap Wrap, take it. Go on an adventure, boy. I don't need to check the fridge. Yeah. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Trust me. I know when my fridge is closed and when it's not. Which way are you? You appear to have hit all the branches all the way down. What up? Please stay beautiful. Yeah, the whole industry, Matthew. Yeah, the whole economy is based off of us not feeling good enough. And that's why a big part of my stream is teaching you guys how to save money. And a big part of saving money is staying off of the internet, because not only nowadays with the algorithms and all of the data that the internet has on us, they market right to your pain point. And also a lot of social media convinces you that you're just not good enough and you just don't add up. And when people are feeling like they lack and that they need something, it's so easy to sell them things, because what they do is they sell you the poison and then they sell you the cure. You know what I'm saying? My toenails are natural. I don't wear nail polish. It's your birthday. Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Cold Fire. I hope you're not actually evil. Thank you, Caesar. How much would it cost for you to get on the floor and bark like a dog? 10 grand. Honestly, look at the wealthiest women. Where do they get their money from? Where? Everything is marketing. Yeah, bro, the marketing it gives me, I'm confused. The algorithm thinks I speak Spanish. Do you watch a lot of Latina girls? You want to learn English, but you're speaking too fast. I'm sorry, Francisco. I'm trying to talk and also read the chat at the same time. Yeah, I love you guys so much. I don't have Av. I'm just on YouTube trying to help people improve their lives, sharing my story. Oz, thank you. I've been working on my hair full time. I literally stopped dating for a year so I could oil my hair every day. And now I'm dating a guy who doesn't care that I have oil in my hair. Okay, guys, so here we are going to Goon. I try to answer all the questions. I don't give a fuck. You think I care? I don't. Stick with my channel. You'll see I don't give a single fuck. My life has been at absolute rock bottom, and I'm not exaggerating. Like, I share my stories. I've lived on the streets. I've been abused. And so I know what it's like to have real problems, and I literally transformed my entire life. And now there's not a single thing that anybody could tell me that could knock me off of my throne, because I know what I know. I know who I am. So I'll read any comment. I appreciate the input. I appreciate the engagement. Make sure, no problem, Dominique. It's all good. Just come in when you can. Just make sure to list 3 things you're grateful for in the chat. Even if you just think about them, you don't have to list it in the chat. If you list it in the chat, I'll read it. I'll try to read it. Wealth is judged by your soul. Yeah, guys, list 3 things you're grateful for, even in your mind. You'll feel better for it. Before we start making the keto lunch, we are going to get this stock, this bone broth that I made, into the fridge. Tips for transforming one's life. Accept yourself. The first step is accepting yourself. I have a video. Thank you, CS. I love sharing my story. Coldfire, you're not the evil one. The evil persists, but so do you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Natalia, I'll try to remember that, Dominique. I'm on a diet. Yeah, super pretty. I don't care about the haters. Love you. Love you too, Camden. Hey, Efrain, I'm great. So, yeah, guys, I have a video from last year when I realized I low-key hated myself. And what I learned is that I was always trying to force improving myself, because I was trying to improve my life from a place of hating myself and feeling like I wasn't good enough and I wasn't worthy. So I really wanted to be a YouTuber, and I was really, really insecure about the way that I looked on camera. And I noticed that the reason that I wasn't making as much content as I would have is because I didn't want my ex to see me lacking. And then I just decided I want to help people and share my story so much that I just have to do it ugly. I have to do it fat. I have to do it ugly. I'm not saying I was fat or I was ugly, but it doesn't matter how you look. If you feel fat and ugly, it's no difference than actually being fat and ugly, period. Literally point blank, period. And in that moment last year, I decided I'm going to do this shit feeling like shit and see where it goes, okay? The chat has never felt the touch of a woman. Element Joe. Yes, I do like horses. So yeah, guys, I realized I just had to do this while I still felt like shit. And in doing so, I realized that this was really coming from a place of extreme self-hatred that was installed in me from a lifetime of traumatic experiences, like a lot of shame-inducing experiences as a child and throughout my life, and people just really treating me like garbage. And a big point of what I'm here to share on YouTube is that just because you've been victimized doesn't mean you have to identify as a victim. There's a difference in accepting that you can roast me. Go ahead, roast me. There's a difference in having been a victim and identifying as a victim. Coldfire, thank you. So are you. Thanks for being in my chat. I love Stitch that bad. Oh, you love Stitch? Like the Disney character? I love Hello Kitty, you know? David's got an abuse kink. We love it. Thanks, Obs. I'm really glad. Thank you. What does being a Christian mean? I guess just trying to be the brightest light you can in the world, doing right by yourself and others, and sharing it with whoever's willing to listen. I think that's what being a Christian means to me. We're going to put this broth in the fridge. I drink like a cup of broth before I eat as part of my weight loss thing. It's good for you. It's nourishing. It repairs your gut lining. And it's low calorie, and it's a good way to fill yourself up. Billie Eilish Sr. Aye, Venus, what's up? The balloons are giving a surreal vibe to your live, Taylor. I'm quite high, though. I overdosed on Adderall. No, I took my Ritalin, and then I took my booster because, baller's got a ball. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this is really not the right strainer for this one. I have a lot of bone broth in this bowl, so I think what I'm going to do now is just put this pot on the stove, warm the rest up. Whatever's in the pot is what I'll drink today, and then I will put this container in the fridge for the week. Hey, Harry Potter, thank you so much for the super chat. I love that. Thank you for supporting my channel. You made my day with that. Thank you so much, Harry Potter. Where are you from? Thank you. Do I sing? I do, but I shouldn't. No, I actually was watching some video and it said that, like, another thing, right, with like capitalism trying to make us feel bad about ourselves and not good enough. Everybody should sing, whether or not they have a good voice. I sing happy birthday on the stream. Singing is so good. The vibration of your vocal cords through your body as far as healing your chakras, it's so good. Yo, Harry Potter, shout out, my man or my girl. Thank you so much for being in here. I really appreciate it. If you do have something that's important you want me to say, send it in a super chat so I definitely see it. Jesus is the light. Christ is king. Thank you, Tammy. You like that guy who was like, I just took 40 milli vanillis of that Addy. I never heard that because I don't go on the internet, but He sounds like a real one. He sounds like he knows how to fucking party. And I was like, legalize it. It's Snap Wrap. Oh, Snap Wrap. Thank you so much. Take the job in Vegas, dude. Take a chance. I ordered 3 of those chicken thighs. I don't know why I only got 1. It's a funny ass video. I don't really watch videos. Hey, real life. Bon dia. Tudo bem? I sing in the shower. That's as far as I go. I haven't stopped talking. You guys haven't stopped commenting. Why would I stop talking? Got a lot to share, my people. So let's put this on the burner. This will be the start of my keto lunch. I haven't eaten anything today except for a little bit of Greek yogurt this morning with some stevia in it because I didn't want to take my Adderall on an empty stomach. I say Adderall. I take a child's dose of Ritalin. I say Adderall because it rolls off the tongue quicker. Hey, Kate. What's up, guys? Hey, Ryan. Of course I could say hey. Andrew Tate, your idol. That's cool. Bom dia, perfecto, mucho bom Portuguese. Obrigado, ótimo. I'm practicing Portuguese because my boyfriend does not speak English and I do not speak Portuguese. So we communicate in Spanish, but we are working hard to become fluent in our native languages. Just got here. Is it too late for a plate? Bro, I'll make you a plate, loyalty. You make me feel warm. David, you guys make me feel warm. I remind you of Nas from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I wasn't allowed to watch trash TV as a kid. I wasn't allowed to watch Rocco's Modern Life. I wasn't allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy. I wasn't allowed to say yeah. I had to say yes. Y'all are wondering how I got so well-spoken. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, I'm turning 40 in 19 days. My entire channel is about reinventing my life from rock bottom after I almost married a piece of shit. He was a secret cocaine addict and he had a secret family and it really wasn't a vibe. Dylan? Can you please go down and check the porch and make sure there's not any other food out there? When does my boyfriend come live? Whenever we have a chance. We both work really, really hard, but you will be seeing him as soon as possible. We're going to prepare fresh gnocchi. Caparina, I've had those. Those are good. Halo Minty, what's up, Stefan? Hey guys, yeah. So my life was at rock bottom. I was about to turn 40, and I'm like, I ain't going down like this. So I stopped dating to take a year to grow my hair out. I set a goal in November on stream. We did a 100-day live stream challenge, which I completed. I did 100 live streams just like this in a row. I grew my YouTube channel from 700 subscribers to over 10,000. Thank you guys so much for subbing and being here. Yeah, we can sing. It doesn't even matter. Thanks, Scours, for subscribing. For real, like, damn, Ryan, thank you. Thank you, A Buzz. You're only as young as you feel. Bruh, F him, I guess. Yeah, F him for sure. But you know what? I'm grateful for him because if I knew that I could get to the point that I'm at in life now, like everything I went through, you guys want to see what's in my box? Let's open it. Everything I went through in life got me to the place I am right now, and I really am. Like in November, I set the goal, happiest, healthiest, most successful version of myself by my 40th birthday. Hey, Susan in Australia. Hey, from New York. Thanks, CS. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, loyalty. Thanks for your life. Ooh, chest wrinkle pads. I was talking about my chest wrinkles. These are like these adhesive pads, and they say they're reusable, but they like barely are, and they're only $9 for 4 of them, so I just decided to get a bunch. Isabella, we love having you in here. We have the best YouTube community. Thank you guys so much. 10 more likes, guys. Only 10 of you need to double tap the screen. We'll get up to 200 likes. I really appreciate your engagement in this stream. They call the police on children playing? What's up with that, Rezi? I don't know what this is. Oh, my manicure. So yeah, I do my own nails because hot girls and guys save money. And so when I get out of the shower, I always use a manicure stick under my nails to keep them nice and clean. I kind of lost my train of thought on what I was saying. Congratulations, T-Bone. Your lives are officially going nuts again. I did it. It's a magnetic energy. It's in your head, I swear. I think that for a while, my streams were doing really well and I was growing my channel really quickly. Thank you guys all so much for the people who have been in here over the last 6 months. And I just went through some shit. I also feel like I couldn't quite gather my thoughts when I wasn't taking my ADHD medicine. Any tips on girls? Have a best friend, keep dropping hints, she never gets it, and don't want to tell her I like her, scared of losing our friendship. Kafe. My tip on girls would be to focus on yourself, okay? She probably does know if you've been dropping hints. She may not be interested because, I don't know, it's hard. Because, like, sometimes when girls are interested, they act super shy. But I feel like if you guys are best friends, it is very smart to not want to ruin the friendship. But then again, like, how much of a friendship can it really be if you have, like, this unrequited love for her? My advice, which is my same advice for everybody looking for love, the same thing I did that attracted me to my soulmate, Focus on yourself. Become the best version of a man that you can be. Make yourself irresistible to her, because then even if she doesn't like you, you'll still be in a better position to get a different girl that's more aligned with you, and you'll still have your friend, you know? Crazy, DH, right? Oh, you live in the middle of nowhere. You could check the mail naked and nobody would even know. Hannah, do it. You won't. Yeah, that's my tip on girls, Hafe. Get in the gym. Reinvest your screen time into working out. 47, 48, 47, 48, 8. Thank you. I am very strong, actually. I remind you of Mandy from Young Sheldon. Is that the, I don't know what that show is. God is a good man. He saves people. God save me. I agree. Thanks, A Buzz. I'm about to be 40, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. We're counting down to my 40th birthday. I'm reinventing my whole life. Anytime Taylor and Anytime Television. Nice to meet you. I'm Taylor Television. Are we related? Do we have a common ancestor? Same last name. They call the police when children are playing? What's up with that, Martin? Focus on God, not yourself. We're sinful, but he's perfect. Yeah. At least you know how to be more irresistible. Hey, warrior. Thank you, guys. Michelle Man. Who's Micheline Man? I got divorced for a reason. Yes, I'm a disgusting piece of shit. Thanks, Gerald. I appreciate you guys. Thanks, Abhishek. Kate, if something is going to happen, it will happen. Just don't hang out with her only because you want to date her. And if that is the only reason to hang out with her, just go ahead and tell her. Yeah, there's a lot to be said for shooting your shot, because how much of a friendship is a friendship? Is it really a true friendship if you're holding back your feelings, right? Thank you guys for 200 likes. Thank you guys for 845 votes in the poll. If you guys haven't voted in the poll yet, you have to list 3 things you're grateful for in the chat or in your mind. I'll try to read it if you drop it in the chat. And it will raise your vibration. It'll make you more magnetic to blessings and miracles. It'll make your life better. You will go outside with a more magnetic vibe. It will help other people feel better. It's the most simple way to feel better and spread love throughout the world. Just focus on what you're grateful for, guys. And after you do it, make sure you vote in the poll and tell me you did it. And then we'll get up to 1,000 votes in the poll. You guys want to see these anti-chest wrinkle things? Pennsylvania, YouTube lets people go live. I think you need to have like 100 subs or something. So yeah, so I sleep with the pillow in the middle of my boobs. Aw, thanks, Scout. I really appreciate the compliments. All right, so here we go. You don't have to erase your past, right? Everything is now and the future. The past is just a figment of our mind. The past is an illusion, and so is the present. The past is a projection. And so the past is gone, and the future is just a projection of what happened in the past. You guys never know what's going to happen, and I always tell you guys that. You know, people say I'm delusional, but I only choose to believe in things that I want to be true, because the way I look at it, you never know in life what's going to happen. So expecting the worst is just as delusional as expecting the best. People say that they prepare for the worst and then hope for the best. I prepare for the best, because between the time that you're waiting for something to turn out, you don't know how it's going to turn out. So technically expecting the worst or preparing for the worst is just as delusional as expecting the best. Do you guys get what I'm saying? You got the Aphrodite statue figure. That's what Hollywood should promote. The perfect amount of thick. Thanks, Navaneet. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Hey, it's Wardy. Thank you for listening. Are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you. John, I got a parking ticket. No registration, bitch. I have ADHD. I forgot to put the sticker on. You don't run the number and see I'm registered? $75. Fuck you. I got a parking ticket. And the thing is, I never get tickets. Thanks, Loyalty. I appreciate it. I never get tickets because police are distracted by my face card. But I was parked in a parking lot and they got me. I got sniped in 4K. She only notices you in class when she needs help. She never really got over her bitchy ex even after so much contemplation. Kate, if someone's not over their ex, you could be 100 out of 10 alpha male and she won't be interested. Kate, no. My advice stands, and you need to take it, and you need to subscribe, and you need to come in, and you need to tell me how it works out for you. You need to stick with it just like I did. Hey, Green, what's up, you Green? And the thing is, just because you're not, I'm from Long Island, the sticker is to increase collagen production in your skin, stop your skin from wrinkling while you sleep, and smooth out your chest wrinkles. They're $9.99 on Amazon for 4 of them. Hey, WRP, nice to see you. Hey, Anthony, what's up? My baby daddy is married to his new wife in China. God made you beautiful for your husband. Oh, okay, cool. So anyway, I'm going to take it off now. But yeah, I wear these at night. They say they're reusable. You can wash them with a little bit of dish soap and then just let them air dry. And then you save the plastic to put them back on. But when I can remember, even like before an event, if I sleep without my boob pillow on, my boobs give my chest wrinkles. And when I was younger, they used to go away within like an hour or 2 of waking up. And now they don't go away. Adorable. So if I have an event or I want to look super snatched, I'll put this on and it'll make me look really shiny and all that good stuff. Thank you for subscribing, Kate. I really appreciate that. How to not be so ghetto and say your kid's father. Yeah, guys, my kid's father. I'm reusable. Yeah, I know. That's what I tell my boyfriend. You can use me twice or three times in one night. How come you don't have fat on your face, but in the right places? Because I guess I just take care of myself and I have a good figure. And I don't know. Your fat distribution is genetic. So, I mean, honestly, I can put weight on really easily. I was a lot thicker in the past few months, but I finally locked in. So April was the month of mental clarity, and that really, really helped me lock into my diet. My mind was all over the place. I was in fight or flight mode. I was binge eating at night. I was numbing myself out on media, TV. I was binge eating at night. And thanks, Juniors Now 4. Thank you guys. Thanks, One Mind Print. Thank you guys so much for being with me. It's this pillow that you like strap on that separates your boobs while you sleep so they can't give you wrinkles. Like you see all those wrinkles? Those are like etched in my skin now. Thanks, John. I do. I try to meditate when I can. I haven't been the best about it, but every month on my channel, we're setting a theme, and then every week we lock into a focus. Then I go live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Every Monday, we set a focus of the week, which this week's was pranayama breathing, which I'm going to go downstairs and share with you after we make lunch. And one little thing at a time, because what I learned was that when I was trying to improve my life before, it was really coming from a place of deep-seated self-hatred. And it's very hard to improve your life when you feel like you're a dysfunctional, disgusting person. And every morning you wake up feeling like you need to fix this. You need to fix this. Now that I really took the time little by little to make changes and then build on those changes and be easy with myself, I realized I hated myself so much. Every single day I was waking up and trying to do like 2 years of personal growth work in a week and then wondering why I always felt bad about myself. So now basically, you guys have helped me so much, like really square away what I'm really capable of, and the support of you guys has helped me. This is the most consistent and disciplined I've ever been in my life. And I think sometimes it's easier to do stuff when you're trying to help other people. We're just going to lower that down while we make our lunch. And then we're going to have some bone broth with lemon. We'll go downstairs. We'll do our breath work. We'll do our EFT tapping. We'll clear out our energy for an amazing holiday weekend with our friends and family. What's that thing behind you on the counter? That's an ice maker and a soda stream and a water filter. Hey, Beaver, what's up? You lie to us. This is not a Christian's message. Okay, that's fine. I say you look 5 years younger in a year. Yeah, guys, it's coming from the inside of me. What's a small way to start working on yourself besides religion? Accepting yourself. Accepting yourself. Realizing that whatever you are today, you were doing the best that you could up until now, right? We do the best we can with what we know, and then we learn more, and then we can do better, right? So I would say the biggest step that you could take to improving yourself is to accept where you are now, because that's where you're working from. You understand? So I was always in so much shame and rejecting of myself. Yeah, Beaver, people are being crazy for sure. Guys, don't forget to list 3 things you're grateful for, even in your mind, or drop it in the chat and vote in the chat to let me know if you did it. How do you know if it's truly been enough? There's no enough. There's no enough, guys. I think that because of capitalism, we're being sold constant improvement, constant striving. But really, guys, all God wants us to do, and if you don't believe in God, all the point of a human life is to wake up every day and do the best you can. I follow the tenets of this book, The 4 Agreements, which is be impeccable with your word, which is never gossip, lie, or complain. Always do your best, which speaks for itself. Never make assumptions. A lot of the times people attribute malice when ignorance would do, if you're familiar with that. And what is it? Always do your best. Be impeccable with your word. Never make assumptions. I always forget the 4th one. Do your best. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Guys, we don't have haters. We have people who hate themselves and project it onto us. So as long as you're grateful for your dog, your family, and your friends. Beaver, thank you so much for doing our gratitude exercise. When you guys raise your vibration, even a fraction of a percent, you really elevate the vibration of entire humanity. Kate, thanks for being in here. Come back here and update me. VZX, accept yourself, Kate. All that we're doing is what we can do. Hey, Peace Ninja. I'm a Peace Ninja too. Salutations. Do a 360. So yeah, guys, I think a lot of us are just always in so much shame and self-hatred, and it really becomes the air we breathe. And so a lot of us, like for me, I thought I loved myself. I thought I had high self-esteem, but I was conflating confidence with high self-esteem. And having confidence with low self-esteem really makes you walk around the world feeling like an imposter. And now I realize that it's just standard shadow work. It's standard shadow work, guys. I can do a backflip on a trampoline. Hey, VZX. What type of meditation do I do? Ever looked into Buddhism? The types of meditation that I do tend to be like pranayama based, like breath work kinds of meditation. But I don't do meditation the way that I should, but I'm trying to build up habits little by little so I don't burn out and just give up on everything. How many push-ups can I do right now? I bet you I could do a solid 15 real push-ups, guys. Like the stream up to 250 likes and we'll see how many push-ups I can do, okay? Can I sing happy birthday to Sadie? I thought you'd never ask. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sadie. Happy birthday to you. Pennsylvania, shadow work is basically the parts of ourselves that we don't want to admit exist, or the parts of us that hurt us. You're an engineer, so is my boyfriend. I'm 39. I'll be 40 in 19 days. Grateful for Leia, my mom, my partner, truly, even if they all drive me absolutely bonkers. Abs, thanks for playing the game. Guys, once you say what you're grateful for, make sure you vote in the poll. We're trying to get it up to 1,000 votes. We're trying to get 250 likes, and then you could see. Peace Ninja, I'm from Long Island. We will see how many push-ups I can do when we get to 250 likes, or maybe 300. Do it 300. Am I a beaver? Because damn, that's a good one. I do believe in Jesus. My weight is 138 and I'm 5'2". I've been doing an extreme hair growth routine. So make sure to sub to the channel if you want to see what I did to, my hair was all falling out because I was with an abusive partner. And this is a year of full-time work on my hair. And now it's growing like an inch a month. My weight is 138. I'm going to be 40. Yeah, 19 days left. Describe my perfect partner. Happy, generous, kind, hardworking, loving, faithful to God. And I think that's a lot. Funny. You're grateful for the Second Amendment? Me too. I carry. If she's not over the X, there's likely nothing doing. Exactly. Guys, don't chase unavailable partners. Just work on yourself. It's the best investment that you'll ever make in your life. Make it 250 for push-ups. Guys, like up the stream and we'll see how many push-ups I can do. Hey, from Greece. What's up? I've never been to Greece. Thank you, Joshua. That's pretty much me. I'm in New York. All I have is a 22 rifle, but I used to conceal carry a 9mm, a 45, and a 308, a 380. It's like the smallest caliber that'll take someone down. Come to Abu Dhabi. I used to live in Hong Kong and I've never been to the Emirates. You describe Buddha as your perfect partner. I swear I found him. I'm with my soulmate right now. You call a doctor? I just caught feelings and I don't have insurance. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. It's not fatal. Do I want a traditional man? Yeah, I literally said on stream, like you guys are always asking me what kind of guy I want. I was like, in one word, a cowboy. In one word, a cowboy. A traditional masculine man. I was thinking I was going to need like a European or something because I want someone with like traditional values. I'm a trad wife. I'm trying to trad wife. And literally, I met a cowboy. I am dating a cowboy. And in the stream, I was like, one word, a cowboy. Have you tried a homemade gun? No, but I have a 3D printer and an AR receiver. So I'm pretty sure I can 3D print an untraceable AR if I wanted to. Thanks, Joshua. Thanks, Abs, for asking. Oh, brother, the last everyone is filled with. How tall does your soulmate have to be? No height, guys. This is the anti-feminist pro-men live stream. And only because I think that there's been a lot of hate on masculinity. And I think that women suffer from a lack of masculinity, even maybe more so than men do. And so I'm trying to like reset the vibe on men and stuff. And I think the height thing and even the genitalia size thing, girls wanting big, you know what? It's so wrong because, you know, in this day and age, you're not supposed to be like, I want a thin bitch. I want a pretty bitch, right? We're supposed to just be accepting women and like body positivity. But for some reason that hasn't spread over to men. Like with this size queen thing, what a terrible thing to judge somebody on. If you're a real woman who wants to grow a real family, a real traditional family with a real traditional man, you best get rid of your height restrictions. That shit is bullshit. 100% pure cap. I've dated, my most long-term boyfriend was 5'8". My dad's 5'6". Some of the best men I've known in my entire life are 5 foot something. My boyfriend now happens to be like, I don't know, like 6'2", 6'3". He's a big boy. I am dating someone. Yeah, I'm in love with my soulmate. You're welcome for going live, guys. I go live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So every month we set a theme. We are going to get all the meat off of this chicken right now. Every month we set a theme, and then every week we lock into a focus on that theme, all to improve ourselves and reach our potential. And it's not about comparing ourselves to anybody else, right? The only person we should be comparing ourselves to is the prior version of ourselves. And you know, some people, like, I'm on a journey to make $30 million, right? And like have this whole crazy life. That's because I know from God in my soul that's my potential. My point is that if your potential is to make $100, all right, I don't want you making 99, right? We want to squeeze all the juice out of life. What's the point of being alive if not to see what we're truly capable of in the world? And I think treating your life as an adventure and a challenge is just like the most life-affirming, just inspirational thing. So my point is that I just want you guys to be able to reach your potential as human beings. That means that if you are capable of making $100, then you should be making $100, not 99. All right, Jungle Boogie, what's up? It's so nice to see you. How are you living? The fridge is sexy. That fridge is $1,000, guys. That was like the cheapest stainless steel fridge I could buy. Everything, guys, I'm going to be teaching you how to use tools and do all these simple home improvement projects. Like, I put an oak backsplash instead of putting a tile backsplash, because why would I spend all that money on tile if I can just do it with wood? You know, I did butcher block countertops, not granite. I think my house looks beautiful, and I literally did it on such a budget. Like it up to 250 likes, guys, and we'll see how many push-ups I can do. Don't forget to say 3 things you're grateful for, and then drop a yes in the poll. Do I think today's men are too soft? I think men have been emasculated by feminism and the Me Too movement. I think if men are too soft, it's by virtue of women being conditioned to have to be in their masculine energy. Hey, DJ Mahoney, guys, I can't touch the chat right now. I'm trying to. I love the apron. Housewife Taylor. That's right, Chadwife Taylor. Jungle Boogie, what's up? If my soulmate was 4'9", I would still love him anyway. John G, welcome to my members. I might have to start lying about my height for more matches. No, don't do that. No, girls hate that. Why is it okay to shame that part at all? It's worse than going for weight. Nothing's in anyone's control. Yeah, guys, it's really toxic to be judging people based on the way they look. We really should be judging partners. Obviously, it's important to have a physical attraction to your partner, but looks fade. And if you're really looking for like a long-term connection to build a family, do you like Star Wars? Because Yoda won for me. Then you really should not be focusing on height. That really bothers me, and I think it's really toxic, and I think it really undercuts masculinity because it gives men a lot of shame. Grateful for life, grateful for family, grateful for the most beautiful girlfriend in the world. Nabanit, thank you for doing it with us. Am I planning to get married? Hopefully with any luck. Right now, I'm taking the skin off this chicken. I'll put all the chicken and the skin and the bones back in the bag to make my stock with. Are you planning to get married? Hopefully you're grateful to these live women in my family. Joshua, thank you. It works though. If they're going to be that shallow, play their game. No. Okay, so that's the thing. When you say if they're going to be shallow, just play their game. No, because that's a race to the bottom. The fabric of society and morality is degrading, and we need to be the ones that hold the line. I am a strong proponent of being what you want to see in the world. So if you want honest, loving women who love you for you, then you've got to own that shit, and you have to start first. Sometimes you have to be the change before you see anything outside, and then you will attract what you are. You don't want to, no, not all women do, John. I don't. You're dating someone who's 6'3". Now I am, but I wasn't always. One of my closest boyfriends, they've all been under 6 foot. No such thing as toxic masculinity. Your mom, grandmother, and dad. Trudy, thank you for saying what you're grateful for. If you guys have shared what you're grateful for, make sure to vote in the poll. Hi, Miss Botox. I got fresh Botox. Look, no wrinkles on my forehead. How beautiful, angel escaped from heaven. I came down to help you guys. How are you? Dream in progress. I'm amazing. How are you? Hey, Michael Walker. Thanks for being in here. Old Dusty Star. I'm grateful for my best friend because he saved me, and I'm grateful for my mom and dad. That's amazing. Guys, thank you so much for sharing what you're grateful for. It's very humbling. You have no idea how much that means to me. It's like hard for people to get like one single view on anything on the internet. And the fact that you guys will come in here and genuinely share about your life with me means everything to me. You're thankful for masculinity. So am I. Yeah, Michael. I've been back Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I stream. Monday, we do a Monday morning motivation stream, 9 o'clock New York time every Monday. And that's when we lock into the focus of the week, get motivated, talk about how we're going to kill it this week. And then on Friday, we meet up and talk about what worked, what didn't, what could go better. We are kind to ourselves because we know that we're all just doing the best we can in any moment. My little girl, that's my daughter Daphne. I'm grateful for Botox. I am. I'm grateful for my plastic surgeon. I'm 5'2". You're an Oompa Loompa, 5'4". Yo, my dad's 5'6", and he's one of the best men I've ever known in my life, and he had a hot wife. I'm grateful for tailored television. I know I'm not the only one. Jungle, thank you for always motivating me to keep going. You inspire me into looking into buying another property. Diversify those investments. Buy that land, baby. I bought a bunch of land in California not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Are my taxes delinquent? Maybe. A lady never tells. I'll pay him. I'm thankful for my 2-year-old daughter's out of the hospital after having fever seizures. Pineapple, me too. This is me. I'm taking the meat off of a chicken to make a keto lunch. I've kept true to myself and I've been single all my adult life. I have to change something, right? Yeah. Not lying. Don't change your honesty and your authentic nature. Go to the gym, get jacked, make more money. There's a lot of things that are more important to women than height. Real women, good women that you want to be with. The women that you want to be with are not going to swipe on you because of your height. Get out more in the real world. Get off the apps where you're not being judged by your height. Go in the real world where you're being judged off your vibration and your energy and your achievements. Hey, Mohammed, shukran. You have brought both and a girl. You have a boy and a girl. Why am I rapping, spitting words so fast? TWW, I got a lot of bars to drop. It's just bars, really. But no, I got a lot of knowledge I'm trying to drop on you, and I really do appreciate everyone who takes a comment. Thanks, James. Thanks, SnapRap. I really do. Thanks, Mohi. I really do appreciate everybody who's in the chat who takes a moment to comment. And so I really do try to, while I'm sharing my message, read every comment I possibly can, because I really do. I don't know. I just can't believe that there are people who would just sit there and just let all the comments go by. It's a big deal that you guys are in here. Modesto, I'm in Joshua Tree. Yeah, Mohi, she's really sweet. So we'll save the chicken breast for last because this is my favorite of my kids. And I'll eat the dark meat for my lunch today. So we just took all the chicken off of this rotisserie chicken. A $5 rotisserie chicken from Walmart is literally it saves me so much money because it stops me from ever feeling like I need to buy a convenience meal. You're grateful for your health, mental, physical, and spiritual. Jungle Boogie, thank you for sharing what you're grateful for. Guys, in the stream, we're sharing 3 things we're grateful for, and then we're hitting the poll to help my channel. And I think this is the chicken I'm going to eat for lunch right here. We're going to make a little keto lunch, and then we're going to go downstairs, and we're going to do, thanks, Mikey. We're going to go downstairs and do some energy maintenance exercises because I think having a regulated nervous system is a highly underrated part of losing weight. So we are going to go do some breath work and EFT tapping to lower our adrenaline, lower our cortisol, and help lose weight. I get many compliments because I'm 6'5". Hold on, Martin, I missed the comment. Do you cook for the cowboy? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Of course I cook for him. He comes over here for dinner. I make him cabbage and onion pickles that he puts on his food. I make him desserts that I don't eat. Hey, Moki, thanks, Martin. I get many compliments because I'm 6'5", but that doesn't mean women go crazy because of height. It's especially the emotionally mature ones. Yeah, no, I do cook for the cowboy, of course. I make him coffee and tea. Are you a 90-degree angle? Because you're looking right. Meat keto diet. Taylor, I'm going to get that guy out of here. You're mine, James. You know what? If you want to try to do that, I wish you the best of luck. He's very protective over me. Hawaii, Charles. I've never been to Hawaii. I use rotisserie chicken to make bulk chicken broth. Same. So that's the thing, guys. The rotisserie chicken gives me all of this protein to make healthy food. Like, even if it's not the healthiest, like, I'll throw it in a wrap and I'll make the kids a quesadilla, you know? But it's amazing just to have something on the go for $5. If I don't cook it, I'll throw it out. It's better than ordering a pizza. I'm 5'7". I used to be really insecure about my height because I feel like 3/4 of my body's legs. Then I grew up and stopped caring. Yeah, I have really long legs too, so it makes me seem taller than 5'2". But yeah, definitely realizing I didn't know that height insecurity was a thing for girls, but I am learning that that's the case. You're giving me a headache, Seth, and get out of here. We don't want no headaches on a Friday. What up, Antonio? What's up? What's up? Bone, have you observed El Guacho use a knife? And if so, what vibe did you get? Not yet. We're both very busy. You'd like to eat a chicken meal with me, Mohammed? Anabit Jamila. Shukran. If I was your husband, I'd watch you all day. Thanks, Rosendo. Thanks, Kurt. Thank God it's the weekend. Pineapple says, I'm grateful for being alive and thriving in life. I'm grateful for all of you guys. Thank you so much to everyone who has viewed, liked. Guys, this is a good time to double tap the screen. 5 more likes and we'll see how many push-ups I can do. All right, guys? How should my friend ask out his crush? Give her a genuine compliment. Let her know that you think she's beautiful and that you would love the chance to get to know her better. You know, genuine, lead with authenticity. Cowboy ain't real until we meet him. That's fine. You can see him on my Instagram. It's Taylor_television. I have to get over my fear of social interaction and approach women in real life. That's even harder. John, it will build you up so much as a man. It'll build up that masculine energy. It is magnetic. I know that you can't believe it now, but trust me. I think you need to accept your height, and I think you have a limiting belief that women only care about superficial things. You know what I always tell myself when I was single? If there is a good, genuine, real person out there, if I am who I am, right, John? If I'm a real good, genuine person who's single still, there's got to be more people like me, you know? So if you're a good, genuine person who has a lot to give, just know that there's a woman out there who has a lot to give too, but you can't be in your own head with these limited beliefs that nobody will love you because of your height. Excited for your backyard Memorial Day? Yes, we're doing it at my sister's, and then I'm doing a backyard garden party for my 40th birthday. On the 14th, I saw this meme. It said, I want to throw a party, but it's just everyone coming dressed as different versions of me. And so we're doing the Taylor Television Eras Tour where everybody's coming dressed as a different version of me. Today, I talked to a woman in the grocery store and said, you have less groceries. Do you want to go first in line? And she was disgusted and said with an evil face, no, not the girl, not the vibe for you, not the vibe for you. People see the world as they are, not as it is. So miserable, hateful people are always going to see everything as hateful. No, Nizzle, I'm not single anymore. A while. Don't wear heels. Will be tall and fall over. I like wearing heels. I have Barbie shoes. Thanks, Karav. Guys, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. I go live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Every month we set a theme of self-improvement. Every week we lock into a specific focus. So this week's focus was breath work to calm our nervous system to help make weight loss easier. And, excuse me, and then I'm going to go downstairs and show you what this week's theme was. We lock into it on Monday. You guys can set your own focus. You can follow my focus. And then we talk about what went well, what didn't. Saturday, I share with you guys lifestyle tips and explain to you guys a lot of the stuff we're working on. And then Sunday, we do a new week reset because a good week doesn't start on Monday. It starts on Sunday. And a good day doesn't start in the morning. It starts at night. For this keto lunch, we don't want to make it too high protein. My diet right now, I have 10 pounds and 5% more body fat to lose. I've already lost 15 pounds. I went from 154 to 138. So the way I do that is keeping it high fat, moderate protein. Eating too much protein can actually kick you out of ketosis, which we don't want. This fridge is so damn full. So we are just going to do a little melted cheddar cheese over this rotisserie chicken. And then I'm going to hit it with an avocado and a little mayo and sriracha. Gat thicker than a bowl of oatmeal upside down. Thanks, Jabardo, for noticing. No one will want me because I have one leg now, but I plan to make an Iron Man leg that lights up and will change things. Ashley, Ike, whatever you believe is true. So if you believe people won't want you or you believe that people will want you, you're right. Defo watching this all night, taking you to bed with me. Thanks, Moki. Have I been out on the bike? No, my back's injured from all those push-ups. Girl, you gotta teach. Scars on the knees from trying. R.I.P. Taylor after the push-ups. I really want it to be nice, but that's the city, Vienna, unfriendliest city in the world. But Martin, it doesn't cost you anything to be nice. Keep spreading your light and you'll attract more of it to you. The thing is, we have to hold things for a certain amount of time, right? In the world, if everything we thought of and every energy that we used instantly manifested into something, every time you thought something, it would appear. So I really think there's a lot to be said for just holding the faith, staying positive, and I promise you, if you guys can hold the faith in things yet unseen, you can transform your entire life into anything you want. I'm proof positive. Is it pink? Yes. Sweatpants, top, and tank top, all pink. They don't want you now. Wait till they see your light up Iron Man leg. Chat about energy. Ooh, yeah, we're going to go downstairs and do some energy work quickly. I have to take my daughter to get her dress altered at the seamstress. But we are going to make this lunch. Then we're going to go downstairs and we are going to do a little update on the breath work. So I always say, you know, I set the theme of the month and then the focus of the week. And this week's focus was breath work to calm our nervous system to help us lose weight. This is the dress my daughter is going to wear. We're going to get it altered. She wants it taken in a little bit to fit her body better. So I wasn't perfect this week. I did my alternate nostril breathing. We did it on Monday on stream. I probably did it 2 other days, and this will be the 4th day. So 4 out of 5 ain't bad. I'm not perfect, but you know, it's good to set a focus and write it down, because even if you don't hit it 100%, you'll hit it more than had you not written it down. We're just microwaving some cheese on this chicken. It really is so important to write down your goals and be clear about what you're doing, especially when you have ADHD like me, because I will straight up forget like what I'm meant to do. So you guys have helped me so much, because I'm like, okay, I got to make a theme of the month. And so I do it for you and myself. And then locking in this week, like it was Siddharth, one of my viewers, who gave me the idea to do the Pranayama breathing. And so, yeah, guys, it's a lot harder to lose weight when you have high cortisol. And I will do the push-ups, guys. Just let me cook, literally. The breathing exercises, there's a lot of different ways to calm your nervous system. One of them being EFT tapping. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. If you have been on my stream, you have. I'm an EFT practitioner. I wrote a book on it. You can have it for free if you feel like it would help you. Just hit me up on Instagram, Taylor_television or TaylorTelevisionTV@gmail.com. My email address is in the About Me section of my YouTube. But yeah, I'm an EFT tapping practitioner, and I've been sharing information from my book with you guys about the way that EFT tapping can actually really help to regulate your nervous system and lower that cortisol and adrenaline, especially in women, that make it very hard to lose weight. We're just going to scoop out this bone broth. We're going to squeeze some fresh lemon into it, and then I'll drink the bone broth, and then I'll eat my lunch, and then I will take Daphne to go get her dress altered, and we will go downstairs. We're going to do, oopsies, I spilled it on the thing. That's what she said. We're going to do our breath work downstairs. I'm going to share an EFT tapping exercise that you guys can do. Like I said, I wrote a free book about it that you're all happy to get it. It's easy to download. It's black and white. Anyone can print it. It's not some crazy shit. And if you want that, just message me, Taylor_television on Instagram, or email me, TaylorTelevisionTV@gmail.com. Those are my contacts. It's in the About Me section. You can find it after the stream if you need to, but we'll go downstairs. I'll reference the book. I'll teach you guys a simple EFT tapping sequence. Do it with me so you can actually see. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but trust me, I wouldn't tell you it was something that worked if it didn't. I would never lie. I have no reason to lie. I don't need money. I don't need clout. Cortisol's no good. Exactly. Hey, Pirates, what's up? How are you going to do to a try? What's a try, Ashley? Good for you. Taylor, hey, King VR. Nice to see you. Do the push-ups. I will. I don't use Facebook. Please tell me there's more stuff in the oven. This is what I'm eating for lunch. Hey, Mohi. A friend, Martin, has his eye on Norway, and I'm sure he'll do well there. I think his vibe would go better with the American vibe. Yo, Martin in USA. I love that. Yeah, Martin, we love Martin, but Martin does not fit the personality type that he's telling us about Austria. Some people are very mean and some are very nice to me for no reason. My whole life, I make these experiences. You really need to hold the positive vibration. I talk like this even when I'm not on Ritalin. You're planning on doing a marathon. That's awesome. Congratulations, everybody. I love you guys so much. All right, cool. So we made our broth. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Mohi, it makes you laugh when I say your name. Not some crazy shit. That's what I'm saying, Kurt. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but it's not. So, hey, Yeet Master. Ashley, I'm not sure if you're talking to me or someone in the chat, but Ashley, thanks so much for being in here. God bless you too, 4 aces. It's pink. It's all pink. Pink, pink, pink. Oh, and I have some pink on my socks too. Chicken masala. Okay, cool. So we made our bone broth. I'm trying to hustle through this, guys. I'm really, really busy today. I was over helping my hypnotist and dear friend. He needed some help connecting his Amazon equipment. So I was over there for like 3 hours today trying to set up I was pairing his Alexa Studio to his subwoofer, and it was quite complicated because everything kept going onto a different Wi-Fi network. So that took me a little long than I expected. I didn't realize my daughter had a dentist appointment this morning, so that was a little surprise on me. And then I also didn't realize I was going to take my daughter to get her alterations done today, but I had to show up for you guys because I do come on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's important to me to be consistent, to be here for you guys. Richard, thanks for the happy birthday. Hey, Stumpy, remember me? Yeah, King VR, I do remember you. I miss you guys too. Thanks, Gutta Game. We're just gonna put a little bit of lemon juice in our bone broth. Part of my weight loss tip is I've been drinking bone broth before every meal to help fill me up a little bit. It also has protein, collagen. It's nourishing for your gut. You can get a little lemon juice in there. I did start making it with apple cider vinegar because I heard that helps get some more of the good stuff into it. Sometimes I'll put some chili oil in it, make it nice and spicy. Sometimes I'll throw some habaneros in there while I steep it. I'm sharing every single thing I'm doing, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm reinventing my entire life, and I'm sharing everything I do with you guys to make my life the best it can be, to reach my potential. I built this whole house with my dad from scratch. I reinvented my life after a lot of trauma, an abusive boyfriend who had a secret family and cocaine addiction. I've been divorced. I've raised my kids by myself. I have a lot of childhood trauma. So I've really been through everything that someone could be through, and I came out the other end even better, and it wasn't always easy. And I'm always trying to tell you guys that society will have you think you need to be getting better every day and have to be so perfect and this and that, and every time you make a mistake it's evidence that you're not worthy and that you're a failure. But really, sometimes the growth is in accepting yourself and taking a rest when you need to, because I've almost burned out on my live stream journey and everything, and I've had to take breaks. And what I learned is that when you're constantly forcing forward movement, you sometimes don't have space for new inspiration and things to come in. Guys, we need 25 more likes to get it up to 300. Double tap the stream. Yeah, any carcass, any seed. I put celery, onion, carrot in there, but you literally don't need to do anything. Yeah, you can email me. My email's in the about me. So not every day needs to be a growth day, all right? This is what I've learned on my journey, right? We all have seasons that we go through in our life, and they're not necessarily 3-month periods of time. Some of these seasons can last for years. But think about a seed, right? I truly believe that every thought we think and choose to believe is like a seed in our mind. We can't be planting pepper seeds, and expecting to get tomatoes, right? So we can't be thinking a bunch of self-hating, judgmental thoughts against ourselves and other people, right? I don't allow myself to think any thoughts that I would not say to a young child or my best friend. If I wouldn't say it to a young child or my best friend, I'm not saying it to myself. And I think that's something that we can all kind of, for free, put into our daily routine. I'm sorry I'm not reading the chat right now. I'm talking about something. I don't get tired because I'm doing a mission from God. Thank you, Stumpy. Thank you, Mohi. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. So certain seasons of your life are to plant a seed, right? So when you plant the seed, could you expect to have the fruits of your labor as soon as you plant the seed? No. Planting a seed, you know that you're now going to go into a season of tending and caring for that seed. The next season, the third season, will be the season of harvesting whatever you've grown. But you can't expect to harvest potatoes if you planted peppers, right? So if you've sown seeds of discontent, self-judgment, shame, hatred, expecting the worst, you're going to sow crops of hatred, resentment, shame, the worst. But if you plant seeds of positivity, faith in yourself, faith in humanity, faith in the world, faith in your ability, faith in your capacity, faith in your fellow man, faith that things will turn out better than you could ever expect, those are the fruits you're going to reap during the harvest. Now, the scariest part of the whole cycle is the dormant period after your harvest. After you harvest, you're on such a high. Look at everything I produce. Look at what I grow. And now all of a sudden, you're not growing anything and you wonder why. Did I lose it? Is it gone? Do I not have what it takes anymore? No. It's natural to enter a season of dormancy after the harvest. That's how the world works. Everything is a natural cycle, and that same natural cycle is inside of us too. Yeah, stop women's rights. I'm unclear of what right I don't have. If anyone can tell me what right I don't have, like, I'll be a feminist. But like, as far as I can tell, I have all the rights that everyone else has. So yeah, chances make champions. I like that, P Macro. It's not what has happened to you, it's what you do, right? And it's not what you do sometimes, it's what you do most times. So in these cycles of planting seeds, nurturing your seeds, harvesting the fruits of your labor, and then your period of dormancy, allow yourself to rest in that period of dormancy, because it's the only way that you can then plant new seeds. I think a lot of people get very scared when they're not having forward movement, but really it's okay to rest. It's a very lack mentality to think, if I rest, I'll lose everything. Everything that you're meant to have and everything that you can achieve in your life will be waiting for you in due time and will not require you to sacrifice your mental, spiritual, or physical health. Do you understand this? This is true. So I'm really trying to express to everybody, and in showing my own journey, I've taken a step back. I've taken breaks. I have gone easy on myself when it just got too hard, because we don't always have to be moving forward. Sometimes the best we can do is just hold on tight and not give up. And even if we can't hold on tight and we slip down a little bit from our goals, the best we can do is just slip down as little as possible. I think shame-based thinking that's installed into us from society has us in a very black and white, all or nothing. Thank you guys so much for the likes. 9 more likes and we'll be up to 300, guys. Thank you, King Phil. Thanks for listening. Kurt, my dad says if we want to get a different results, change your approach. Exactly. We can't expect to keep doing the same thing and have different results. And the scariest thing for a human, I do believe, is to hope. I think the reason a lot of people prepare for the worst but hope for the best is because when you don't like where you're at in your life, it's already so painful to feel like you're stuck and like you can't achieve the things you want, that I don't think a lot of people have the mental and physical wherewithal to hope for something better. Guys, we are being degraded systematically by the media, okay? They want us to feel like shit, and they've got $1 billion to do it with. More than $1 billion, obviously. But they want us to feel like shit, and they've got more than $1 billion. So we need to become the guardians of our own mindset, and we need to choose something different for ourselves, okay? And so the thing is, yeah, they've got us thinking we need to be perfect. They got us fucked up, but we don't. All we need to do is channel the highest expression of what we can do for ourselves each and every day and just keep going. The only way you fail is by not giving up. So yeah, if you want different results, you've got to do something different. And that can be very scary, because not only is being unhappy and unfulfilled such a miserable experience, the only thing that could make that worse is hoping things can be better and finding out you were wrong. And I think a lot of us have unlived lives that we have in our minds, the lives that we thought we would have, the lives that we pictured as children. And a lot of us are sleepwalking through our lives with that as like this shadow next to us. And a lot of us numb ourselves out. So we're like, la, 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 I can't see you. I can't see you. But somewhere deep in our heart, we all know when we're not doing what we really wanted to do. So I try to tell myself, if I knew I'd be successful, what would I do? And then I just go balls to the wall on that, because what other option do you have? Settle and accept some small little life and just know that maybe you could have tried for something better, but you didn't have the balls. But I think it's very natural in the human condition to not try, because on top of feeling unfulfilled, scared, sad, depressed, now you're also going to have the audacity to take the chance to hope that things could get better and then get disappointed. The only thing worse than this miserable life that a lot of us are stuck into is the pain of hoping things will be better and then finding out we were wrong. There's something more painful than life, and that is having the heart to hope and then being completely disappointed. And I can remember being so disappointed in my life as a child. I can literally remember the day that I said, you know what? I am so sick and tired. Things are never going to be as I expected. I always expected things to be so amazing, and they never were the way I pictured in my mind. And I can remember as like a 5-year-old saying, you know what? I'm done feeling the pain of this disappointment. I am going to adjust my expectations so low that nothing will ever disappoint me again. And that shit haunted me until I was 40 fucking years old, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I just go. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to say something. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay, Dominique. Welcome back in, Natalia. Your name's Natalia. It's true, artist. I'm telling you, she's on life. Yes, girl. She's just to people listening to her. All this talking. We try. Oh, you guys are so, you're such ingrates, but I still love you. Thank you to the trolls. I appreciate you. Yeah, you guys can just scroll. You guys can just go watch a different stream. Thank you, John. So I think it's a human condition to be scared to hope for better things, because I think that the feeling of hoping for something and being disappointed is even worse than the feeling of being miserable. So I think that's why a lot of us get stuck in patterns of living small, because we truly don't think or even dare to dream that we could be capable of more. But I am telling you, It is so much more satisfying to go for a big dream and fail than to sit around in your lackluster life knowing you didn't have the balls to try. And I'm telling you, like, you want to think about on your deathbed, the regrets that you're going to have, guys, very rarely are things as bad as you think. Things never turn out in the worst case scenario. You will be so frustrated when you get older that you didn't take the chance to try. So I'm telling you, please smash next question. Thank you. I'm telling you guys, if you follow me, you will get the courage to say, what am I capable of? And why don't I use my life as a forum to find out the answer to that, okay? An unlived life is the most tragic thing. We're here to find out what our potential is. And I know it's scary, but I really think you guys can do it with me. She's not on coke, she's on meth. Get it right. I'm not going to breathe. I lied. How does one start making progress towards what they want? Honky, by accepting where they are now and realizing that the way they got there was by doing their best. Even if your best sucked, it was still your best. And every day wake up and try to make your best a little bit better. And on the days you can't make your best a little bit better, just accept that you're exhausted. You've done the best you can and that you're going to regroup and you're going to keep trying when you feel better. Pacific somewhere. All right, we're going to do the push-ups. Chill, guys. I said when we got to 250 likes, I would see how many push-ups I can do. And then while I was finishing cooking, we got to 300 likes. So thank you guys so much for liking up the stream. I really do appreciate it. We are about to see. I used to do 10 push-ups for every 100 likes we got. And then I literally injured my back because I don't think I was strong enough to be doing. We were getting like 500 likes on the stream. And I just don't think I was strong enough to be doing that many push-ups. Oh, I turned my light on accidentally. Guys, look, women in STEM. I put my light on a thing. I'm trying to get a hair tie up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? My hair might be tall enough where I can actually just tie it in a knot. So yeah, guys, I used to do 10 push-ups for every 100 likes we got on the stream, but we started getting so many likes that I think I damn near hurt myself. So let's see. I'm going to be careful. Let's tie this as tight as I can. All right, let's see. I haven't done push-ups in months. I really do think I need a hair tie, but we're gonna go. Let's see how many push-ups I can do. Keep liking it. Don't forget to subscribe so you get notified when I go live. Make sure you turn your notifications on. What was that, 8? We're going to call it 12. Was that 12? Do I speak Brazilian Portuguese? I think so. Ótimo. Eu sou fofa. All right, guys, 12. All right, I did 12 push-ups. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you for liking the stream up, guys. Thank you for being in here. 12 push-ups. I could probably do a couple more without my socks on. Oh my goodness, I did it. We need scuba divers. It's getting deep. Mucho fogosa. Mucho fofosa. Fofosa? My boyfriend's gatina. Thank you, Mohi, guys. Thank you so much. Upper Body Jasmine, thanks for being in here. I'm sorry if I missed some of your comments. I saw you come in and then I know we didn't get to really link up, guys. If you want to follow another channel that's sharing a lot of the same ideas, motivation, energy stuff, Jasmine. All right, guys. Let's go downstairs. I made my lunch. I'm going to eat this when I go take my daughter to get her alterations done because I do really want to share the energy work stuff with you guys. We locked into Pranayama breathwork this week and EFT tapping to lower our cortisol and our adrenaline and create a balanced nervous system from which to create the life of our dreams. My coat's on the chair. I literally came in from helping my hypnotherapist. I literally sat right in my chair, took my coat off, started the stream. So let's just get some power on these lights in here. Let me catch my breath. I'll get my EFT tapping book out. I wrote this book about EFT tapping. It's an energy maintenance. It helps clear and tamp down the intensity of negative emotions. It really saved my life. I went to a normal therapist and she started busting out this shit and I was like, what the? But it really saved my life. And I think I'm an energy healer by trade. And I think that A real healer doesn't heal anybody. They introduce people to the healer within themselves. So EFT, yeah, it's dope. Emperor knows. Yeah, I tried to cut out stimulants for a month, Ian, but I actually could not function. So I spent the month of April trying to get a cognitive baseline on myself. I started sleeping really well, eating really healthy. And it turns out that I just actually do need my stimulants. There's a boat in Chicago area named the Booby Bouncer. Thank you, John Francis. Lively Cuts. Hey, I'm not too busy for you guys. I'm trying my best here. I hope that you guys appreciate the stream. Guys, keep liking up the stream. Make sure you're subscribed. I go live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, teaching you guys all the things I'm doing to build my dream life. I created my own world. Now I live inside it. I'm encouraging you guys to do the same thing and showing you guys my real journey and everything I do to try to look, guys. We changed the studio. What do you think? You like the improvement? Especially when I was in great shape, I had to have all my suits and jackets heavily tailored, and I still do somewhat. It was such a pain, but having tailored clothes is the best feeling ever. Microdosing mushrooms, that's a thing. Shout out, Wilfred. Thank you for being in the stream, Slay. I appreciate you, Sunny. Thank you. I appreciate my whole community. I'm sorry I'm out of breath. I just did a bunch of push-ups. Tay-Tay's so fun, cute, and funny. Thank you. Shout out Wilfred Collingwood. Send the cash. I'm not single. Those curtains, though. Yeah, so we got those curtains there, and we got the background now. I'm doing a lot of home improvement stuff. I'm going to be sharing all my home improvement journey. We still have, like, I would say a good 30% to do. This is the third house that I've got renovated. So, yeah, stick with me if you want to learn how to use tools, how to save money, renovating your house, how to cook, how to clean, all that good shit. However, we're going to get into some energy healing work. So, pranayama, guys, that's the theme of this month. Every month I have a theme and we stream about it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell, all that good shit. This month's theme is fat loss. And I know that you would think it's just about diet and exercise, but it's about a lot more than that because you have to change your self-concept into someone who does love their body. And you have to regulate your nervous system so that your body really can shed weight and not hold on to it. Thanks, Nana Blue. Thank you. Yeah, tailored clothes are a game changer. And it's not even that expensive. I'm good, Amir. How are you? Clothes made by Taylor. I can make clothes. All right. So my boyfriend's going to come on the live. Yeah. Okay, guys, so if you haven't already listed 3 things you're grateful for, that's a very important way to start our energy work. So even if you just think about them, if you drop it in the chat, say something you're grateful for, vote in the poll to let me know you do it. We have 1,300 people that have said what they're grateful for. That is amazing. Do you realize how many people, 1,300 people, could go out in the world and change their day too, guys? I always say, volleyball girl, that's bullshit. Happy birthday. I don't think I'm fat. I just want to have a certain body type to fit into my slutty clothing. You need to regulate your nervous system every day. John G, if you guys go back to July on my channel, there's just EFT tapping streams. I was doing this. Thanks, Ella. I'm sorry about that, volleyball girl. A lot of people used to call me fat, so I can understand that. I have a light behind me, Feasted Legend. You're gonna charge your phone. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Happy birthday, Ella. All right, guys. So we're gonna start by thinking about 3 things we're grateful for. I'm grateful for my beautiful home studio. I'm grateful for this adorable pink chair, and I'm grateful for my adorable pink clothing and my healthy hair. Okay. So now we're going to do our the focus of the week was doing breath work, pranayama breath work. This is called anuloma viloma. It is alternate nostril breathing. It's a pranayama technique. You put in your 2 fingers right here, and you're going to be using your thumb and your 4th finger. And oh, I put a breathe right strip on when I do this. It makes such a difference. We put a breathe right strip on if you have one to help get as much air into your nostrils as possible. This regulates your nervous system, lowers anxiety, depression, and it lowers cortisol and adrenaline levels, which is really important if you're trying to cut fat. I'm off the train. Bye, Shuriken. Thanks for being in here. You're grateful for your family, your opportunities, and me. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I'm grateful for all of you guys. Jesus, absolutely, Delmar. I do everything with Jesus. This is my Mary pendant. Love from England. Love from New York, Gangstar. Martin, any idea what time you're going live on Sunday, guys? Shoot Resi 4 fan, my amazing mod and friend, to subscribe. He goes live. I try to make it into his streams, and this Sunday, if he goes live, I will absolutely be there. You've subbed and liked. Gangstar, thank you so much. I don't drink wine, but yeah. Zone, later zone. Anna Blue says later zone. Oh, that's the good shit right there. Ooh, God, kid, Matthew Thomas, Stephanie, work, mortgage officer. Hey, congratulations. That's a great job, Fred. Thank you for playing my game. Don't forget to vote in the poll that you did it. It really helps my stream. I'm grateful for you guys. All right, Dominique. Hey, Natalia, you're back. Love from Kansas, love from Long Island. All right, guys, I'm going to stop reading every single chat right now. If you need to tell me something, send a super chat. It'll stay up on the screen. Thanks, Ian. Love you so much. All right, so here we go. We're gonna sit in a lotus pose or a cross-legged pose or just feet on the ground. But if you can sit cross-legged or in a lotus, even better. Before I go, Bruce Lee's nose thing was alternately closing each nostril. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Shuriken, we're doing that right now. Thanks, Gangstar. I hope I am. Hey, Death Star. Thanks for being in here. Like actually with his fingers, the Bruce Lee thing, or just training himself to do it without hands. This is called anuloma viloma. Anuloma viloma. It's a pranayama breathwork technique. So we're gonna put our left hand down in an open position, right? An open energy body language. Okay. Thank you, Ella. Thanks, Hamza. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Gangstar. Use his hand. Okay, so that's what we're doing. This Bruce Lee did this. Thanks, Zone. We're gonna put in our first and second finger, and we're gonna be using our thumb and our ring finger. If that's too hard, you can just use these two fingers, but this is the traditional way to do it. All right. Thanks, Habibi. I love you. Thanks, Ian. Okay, it means something to me. So we are going to hold our right nostril closed, breathe in through our left, close off the left nostril, and breathe out through our right. We are then going to breathe back in through our right, close it up, and then breathe out through our left. All right, we're going to do this for 5 cycles, and I consider one cycle in, out, in, out. So we're going to go back and forth, and each one of those will count for 1 by zone. And then we are going, Rob uses breath work. That's awesome, dude. Welcome. And then we are going to do, so we're going to do 5 sets of that. And then we're going to go into an EFT tapping sequence that will help you restore your energetic balance and clear out negative stuck emotions and lower down the intensity of uncomfortable feelings that we all have. Thanks, Ian. Love you. Here we go, guys. Right thumb, right nostril, breathing in through the left, a big deep belly breath. Your belly should be rising when you breathe, not your chest. We tend to breathe in this anxious panic attack chest breathing way. That actually increases anxiety. We're going to breathe into our belly. Okay, nice deep breaths. Thank you, James. I appreciate you guys. Wait, what time is it, Martin? I'm screenshotting that. I will be there, Martin. I'll be there. Okay, I love you too, totally. Thanks for being here. All right, guys. Here we go. Starting on with the right nostril closed. We're going to do 5 anuloma viloma breaths starting now. As big as you can. Let it out the other side. Now we're going to breathe in that same side again, as big as you can into your belly. You will instantly notice a difference, guys. Close it off and let it out the other side, the left. That's 1. Do it again. Big, big deep breaths. Hold that shit in. It should feel like lightheaded. You should feel like it's drugs. Breathe in again through the right. Into the belly. Close it off. Out the left. That was 2. Let's go for 3. Close it off. Open it up. Let it out. I'm going to go in on that same side. Close it off. Let it out. That was 3. Medikitty, it's pranayama breath work to regulate your nervous system. Hi, Harry. Yes, Sean. Out the other one. Now this one I'll show you guys up close so you guys get it right, okay? This is the 5th one. You breathe in through the left, and then yes, you breathe back in through the last one you breathed out of. So and again on that same side, John. Sir 4K, Dominique, guys, you did it, right? Guys, comment below if you did the breath work. Drop me an emoji, drop me a yes, vote in the poll, like the stream. Guys, did you just do that? Do you guys feel a decrease? You should try it, Metal Kitty. Yeah, definitely. Big deep belly breaths is the key. Breathe as much as you can, and that increased oxygenation of your blood should make you instantly feel more calm. Hey, young Sheldon, what's up? It feels so damn good, guys. Breath work is literally drugs. You feel 100% more relaxed, right? It's not cap. It's actually a thing. And it's like, you know, when people tell you take a deep breath, like I've trained my kids to do that. And sometimes they'll tell me and I do it. And I'm like, God damn it, that works. And when you're really all pissed and you're all fucked up, you don't want to take a deep breath. You just want to crash the fuck out. And I do that too sometimes, but it's a lot better to breathe. I think it comes with more practice. It definitely helps. Sir 4K, David, it's not yoga, it's pranayama, which is a huge part of yoga. It's the breathwork part of yoga, yeah. It's not cap. Thank you, Turd. For real, young Sheldon. Damn, imagine in her youth. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm 19 days away from my 40th birthday. On my channel, I am reinventing my entire life as I come up to my 40th birthday and beyond. You know how they have those like 40 under 40 list of like the 40 hottest shits under 40? I want to make a 40 over 40. Let's talk about the people who started their dreams after 40. That's grit. That's grit. I really don't think your life starts to end at 40. I think it's just starting. The first 40 years are just practice. Mama, if you can't breathe, I've done controlled breathing before to lower my heart rate, but nothing like this. It's in the description. You can Google it or you can rewatch this. I am in my spirit. I'm 19. That's right. That's why my boyfriend's 26. Get him, girl. All right, guys. Now, EFT tapping. I'm just going to read you from my book real quick. If anybody wants my beginner EFT book, email me or hit me up on Instagram. All that's in the About Me. I don't know Cyrax. No. Adios, Saban. Bye. So guys, EFT involves 3 key steps: identifying your issue, assigning an intensity level on the SUD rating, it's subjective units of distress. So we're going to rate how much this issue bothers us, and tapping on specific points while stating phrases related to your feelings. This is based on the Eastern Medicine energy meridian system, which are real. Dominique, I'm glad you found it fun. You can't sit like this. You got very long legs. You don't need to sit like this. For the EFT tapping, actually, it's important that both of our feet are flat on the ground because we're working with the meridian system, and it's best to have your meridian straight for doing this. Let's go to 400, guys. Double tap the screen if you haven't already liked the stream. It really helps my channel, and I appreciate it so much, guys. We had so much positive energy going in here. 1,300 people were grateful in my stream today. Do you know the change that has on people? The change that we can have on the whole world? Hey, Steve Harris, thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Hey, my skin looks amazing. Thanks. I share everything I do for my skin. I'm about to be 40, and I use a bunch of inexpensive drugstore products. I have a blemish here that I cover with concealer because it was just honestly unsightly. You already like to stream for 5 minutes. Thank you. You said you're almost 40. I'll be 40 in 19 days. Yeah, we're counting down the last 30 days of my 30s right now. So yeah, guys, follow me. I'll teach you what I do. But let's get on to the tapping. I got to take my daughter. I have a 14-year-old daughter who's got a formal, and I have to go get her dress altered. It's a whole thing. All right, guys, identify the issue. We're gonna lower the emotional intensity of things. Nice opal go, guys. Thank you. Huge stream 330. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Hey from Texas, what's a quote that's been on your mind today? We don't see the world as it is. We see the world as we are. So if we don't like something we see in the world, we can always look inward. It's our greatest strength to heal ourselves and to be able to see the world from a better perspective. You know. Resi School is out here in the States. We could have 1,000 like stream here any day. Oh yeah, we could. We could. Dollar Tree's lit. Thanks, Reluctant Killer. I've been through the worst that life has to offer, and it's given me a lot of perspective on what a good day is and a bad day is. And I'd be hard pressed to find something that could happen in my day-to-day life that's gonna fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? So really, if I had to go through all the pain and suffering I've gone through in my life 10 times over to get where I am at now, I'd do it. Because I never thought that I could feel like this. All right, let's get through this EFT tapping, guys. My son's upstairs and my daughter's upstairs. I'm about to take her to the seamstress. Okay, focus on a specific thought, emotion, or issue that's causing you distress. We're going to work through one of mine today, but in this book, there's templates for you guys to make your own, and you can fill in these things with any words that you want or just follow me. It's all helpful no matter what you do. Just tapping on the meridian points, and even if you don't believe in this shit, just giving yourself something to do that's somatic when you're feeling stressed out, it'll distract you enough to feel better. Ajra, hey, thanks for being here. Focus on a specific thought, emotion, or issue that's causing you distress. For example, you may feel stressed about a deadline or anxious about an upcoming event. Stick to one emotion or thought at a time for best results. Rate the intensity. Step 2. Before you start tapping, assign an SUD rating to the intensity of your emotion or issue from 0, no distress, to 10, maximum distress. This will help you track your emotional progress. 3. Tap through the sequence. There are 9 main tapping points. Karate chop point, the fleshy part on the side of your hand below the pinky. Eyebrow point, the beginning of your eyebrow near the bridge of your nose. You can do it with just one hand. I prefer to do it with 2. Side of the eye, the bone at the side of your eye, it works with one because our energy system is mirrored on both sides. The bone at the side of the eye, under the nose, the bone just beneath your eye, under the nose, the space between your upper lip and nose, chin point, the crease between your lower lip and chin, collarbone point, this one feels so goddamn good, just below the collarbone next to the sternum, under the arm, about 4 inches below your armpit along the side of your body, you should be able to find a spot that's more tender than most, mine's right there, and top of the head, the center of the crown of your head. Tap on each point, say as a simple phrase that acknowledges your emotion while offering acceptance. It's all about acceptance, guys. The only way that you can clear stuff is by accepting stuff. Can you build a new house on top of a new house? No, you need to break it down to the foundation and build a new house. So we got to do some acceptance work, all right? Here we go. As you tap on each point, okay, for example, even though I feel anxious, I deeply and completely accept myself. You don't have to remember any of this. I'm going to be doing it all along with you. And let's see, let's work through one of my templates in my book. Here it is, an example of a simple tapping sequence. So this is one where you can fill in the blanks. I have been really scared to fall in love. I have been very hurt before. This relationship that I'm in has moved really quickly and it has elements of feeling too good to be true. So I have really had to work hard to stay brave and walk into this relationship with confidence and love that no matter what happens in this relationship, I will be okay. I'll learn, I'll grow, or I'll have the love of my life. And I've been having nightmares that this relationship just falls apart. And that's a lot of my trauma coming back up and bringing itself into my current life. And I don't want the anxiety and stress over losing love to damage the beautiful relationship that I'm building right now. And I've noticed I've been looking for validation from him, and I'm trying to build more of the validation in myself that I can handle anything that comes at me, that the love, thank you, young Sheldon, for listening and being here. Margie, blah, you were there? When? When were you there? Hardest part is a healthy relationship. Oh, you've been there? You're exhausted listening to me. I'm grateful for hot chicks like you, food and water. RTW, thank you for listing what you're grateful for. We are literally improving the entire world just from our own homes for free. All right. So I'm going to do one. I did a tapping once of fear of being alone forever. Let's see what, I don't think I have one on here. A midday stress reset. No. This one's morning grounding, midday stress, overcoming overwhelm, afternoon anxiety relief. It's more anxiety, releasing negative emotions. Okay. Maybe that's the one we'll do. All right, guys, releasing negative emotion sequence, because I'm definitely dealing with some old programming from abuse and chaos in my past. So let's do this one based on the fear of losing love and the negative emotions that I've been feeling. I don't want my boyfriend to know that. I want him to think I'm a confident queen who knows that I'm the prize and the bee comes to the flower and all that good shit. And I do believe that, but my subconscious wiring has been coming up from under the surface and making me feel anxious, giving me nightmares that I lose my boyfriend, and has been really bringing me out of my power and making me feel like he has the power over my well-being. I'm gonna take my kids. We're going as soon as we finish this. At least I'm doing something productive. Thanks, football freak. Yeah, the fear of being alone forever. I have an entire video on that on my channel. If you look on my channel, go all the way back to July at the tappings. Um, you're okay. So here we go. I'm from Long Island. So yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of negative emotions regarding not being worthy of being loved, feeling like love will leave me, feeling like things are too good to be true, everything's a scam, and just like all that stuff. My ex had a secret family and it really fucked me up as far as trust. So that's something I've really been working on, is coming into trust, trusting myself more than anything, not trusting my partner, trusting myself to hold my boundaries, to show up genuinely in the relationship, and to not project my old bullshit on this amazing, beautiful man. Okay. So here we go. Feet flat on the ground, guys. I'm going to walk you through this EFT tapping sequence together. And then if you'd like this book for free, just email me, taylortelevisiontv@gmail.com, Taylor_television on Instagram. It's all in my about me. Okay. Hey, Ron, I don't think you dated me in high school. Okay, here we go, guys. Focus. Letting go of negative feelings like frustration, anger, or sadness. I would say that falling in love has brought me frustration and a lot of fear. And I'm going to be focusing on fear. Prompt, what specific emotion am I holding on to? Mine is fear. How is this emotion affecting my energy and mood? It is forcing me to feel like my power is outside of myself, and I've been working on bringing my power back inside myself. You're a super empath, it sounds too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Sam. As an empath, I do feel everything, and that's why my biggest personal growth that I've done in relationship is coming back to the power inside myself and keeping that energy boundary between what's mine and what's someone else's, and what's mine to deal with and what's his to deal with. So I'm going to work on releasing fear. I'm sure that we all have some fear about something, so focus on something that gives you fear. Is it fear of trying and failing? Is it fear of losing love? Is it fear of being alone forever? Focus on your biggest fear that comes up for you when you ask yourself these questions. Okay. Affirmation. I release, say the stuff with me or just in your head. I release the fear I've been holding and I allow myself to feel lighter and free. Okay? Here we go, guys. We're going to start tapping. Tap with me. You can do it on one side or both sides. Just follow me. Don't be too hard on yourself. It'll work no matter what you do, even if you do it wrong, okay? It might actually help you. You never know until you try something. Yours is jealousy. People get so lucky, born into wealth. I deserve that too. When's my turn? I was just dealt a shitty hand in life. Yeah, John, that's like a worthiness wound, right? I have written on my board in the back, I am worthy, so that it's the first thing I think every day. I literally felt like I was on the outside looking in of life, that good things were meant for other people. I thought I was living the karma of like some fucked up person, but that's not true. That's a limiting belief that's programmed into you from painful things that have happened. Thank you, Fred. I really appreciate that. It's about reflecting and proving what we can about ourselves. And if you're let down, you're sure you've done your best. Exactly. The 4 agreements, guys. One of them is always do your best. If you do your best, there's very little you have to worry about in life. Once you achieve this, you won't be scared to get hurt too much anymore. It's so true. It's so true. We're always going to be working through this EFT tapping stuff, guys. I appreciate you being here. I'm sorry that you feel unworthy. John Denmark, that literally, I have a video about hating myself. I literally felt like I was meant to be the vessel for other people's bullshit. I felt like I was the outlet and everyone else was the plug just taking from me. And I did this past life hypnosis thing in the desert, and I remember doing my intake and telling the woman, I can just give and give, and all I want to do is give people stuff, and I'm not even asking for anything in return. I don't need anything. And she's like, hold up right there. Why don't you need anything? And it was like, holy fuck, why don't I need anything? Because I felt like I wasn't worthy of anything. I felt like I was the giver and everyone else was a taker from me. So John Denmark, I could not relate to you more, and it's one of the biggest blocks I've had to clear in my life, but this stuff really, 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 really helped me. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's work through this together. Think about whatever you're afraid of, right? John, you're afraid that good things are for other people, right? And that you'll never have what you deserve, right? Okay, here we go. Karate chop point. Even though I'm feeling scared to lose love, I deeply and completely accept myself. We're going to do each point twice. Even though I'm feeling scared to lose love, I deeply and completely accept myself. This is even more powerful if you do it in front of a mirror. Eyebrow. This fear feels overwhelming. This fear feels overwhelming and hijacking. I almost sent my boyfriend a crazy fucking text this morning. I'm so glad I took a second to get into my power and ground myself and realize that it was me projecting. This fear feels overwhelming and hijacking. I've been carrying this emotion for a while. I've been carrying this fear for a while. It's affecting my mood and energy. It's affecting my mood and energy. I acknowledge this feeling inside me. I acknowledge this feeling inside me. But I don't need to hold on to it any longer. But I don't need to hold on to it any longer. I choose to release this emotion. Oh, my chain. I choose to release this emotion. This is so empowering because we are saying what we're going to do. We're not waiting for someone to heal us, to choose us, to love us. We are deciding to walk in our power with this, okay? I let go of this heaviness. I let go of this heaviness. I feel lighter and free as I release this negative emotion. It's about vibration. Yeah, guys. Now we're going to just put our hands open on our things and we're receiving. Big deep breath into our belly. 3 deep breaths. clearing breaths. Breathe out what you don't want. Breathe in like light, positivity, healing, ease, grounding. And then breathe out all that fear out your mouth. You might feel stupid, but it doesn't matter. The only thing stupid is staying stuck. And even if you're staying stuck, I mean, hey, do your best. Out the mouth. All right. So guys, I would love to stay on here with you and do a couple more rounds of this. But right now I have to go take my daughter. I'm going to give it to you right here. If you want to take a screenshot of this is from my book. Here, let me turn it so there's less. If you want to take a screenshot of this for negative emotions, feel free. Just take a screenshot right here. I can actually even post it on my community page before. Young Sheldon, thanks for being here and giving me so much support today. So yeah, guys, take a screenshot of that if you need it. Anthony, it wasn't pointless for me. I'm sorry that you wasted your time. There was no need for you to have watched it. What sounds pointless is you wasting your time watching something you consider unhelpful. Use your time to go find something that's more pointful. Okay, this is pointless to you. It wasn't pointless to me. I just did EFT tapping and grounded my energy. I actually feel amazing. We did the Pranayama, anuloma, viloma, and we did the EFT tapping sequence. I do have a Discord. It's a bit defunct right now because I like signed out of it and I can't figure out how to sign back into it. But I'll get all my ducks in a row. And yes, we are connected on a Discord. Taylor, no, Martin, I still haven't. I know I promised I would, but no, it was like one of the first things I said when you came in here. I'm so sorry. I have been literally running. Like this is what my desk looks like right now. Like this is what we're working with. But I promise you, it's a priority to me. I will absolutely check them. I just have not even had a second to breathe, but I will get onto it this weekend. Good evening, darling. Hey, Samuel. Don't worry, I was entertained. Cool. My dog just jumped on me after thinking I was playing with all that deep breathing. Usman, what's your question? Guys, 1,400 of us listened to, named what we were grateful for. Do you understand the effect that that can have on the world? Just one of us. I really swear we're all like that one birthday candle that lights the whole cake. If we can heal ourselves and come into a better vibration within ourselves, guys, 3 more likes to 350. Double tap the screen if you haven't already. John, you are so welcome. I'm not stressed, Martin. It just really does mean a lot to me that you reached out to me, and it's on my mind every day. It's just I've got to keep myself healthy and like not sick, and I'm doing everything I can. But I will be in your stream on Sunday, Martin. Guys, I will be live again tomorrow at some point in the afternoon. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, guys. I go live every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We set a self-improvement theme every month. This month is weight loss. I have 10 pounds and 5% body fat to lose. I'm sharing with you guys the basics of my keto diet, what I eat, the techniques I've been using to lose weight as I turn 40. I'm 19 days away from my 40th birthday. And every week we lock in on a theme or on a focus on the theme. So this week's focus was calming our nervous system so that our cortisol and adrenaline levels are low enough so that we actually can lose fat before the summer and get into our healthiest, best body. It's not just about how you look, it's about how you feel and about the fat that's around your organs. Thank you guys so much for 350 likes. Draw one of those cards for me. The animal apothecary cards. I reached out to Cara Elizabeth. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She gave me permission to use her deck. Yeah, let's pull an animal apothecary card. I'll leave you guys with a little animal totem healing. I use one on the bottom of the deck. Unknown gift, number 41. Unknown gift, number 41. And then I really do have to go because the seamstress is expecting me. Unknown gift 41. Guys, if you want some more good content like this, go to Cara Elizabeth's channel. This is her deck. I went to her real life event in New York City, and it was life-changing. Animal apothecary, Cara Elizabeth. Okay, 41. Card 41. Here we go. Guys, I'm going to leave you guys with a little affirmation. Unknown gift. Nightingale of Paradise. The Nightingale card comes when you have a profound gift that you are not currently aware of. A great endurance of difficulties leads you to unveiling the diamond within. This card is a gem to receive. Feel honored. There is no other card that foretells such a bounty. This gift is beyond your wildest dreams, and you possess it. Your gift is something that every cell in your body yearns to self-actualize. That's what I'm saying, guys. When you're not stepping into your power and your gift, your body somehow knows it, okay? It's bad practice chasing body goals like that. It's bad practice talking shit to people you don't even know in a YouTube stream, bro. Kick rocks. It is one of your most exciting and fulfilling purposes. This card is not about fixing anything or giving you the perfect solution or guidance to a current obstacle. You receive the honor of this card when grace allows you a small knowing that there is an as yet undiscovered talent within. It may take months or years to reveal this gift, but it is there, and it will come to you as clear as the noonday sun, something your truest self has always longed to actualize. This is literally what we were talking about. Thank you, Rocking Johnny. Thank you. Thanks, guys. This is what we've been talking about. I don't have to be positive all the time. That's toxic positivity. I'm authentic. I'm kind, not nice. That was mean. I can be mean. I can be fucking really mean. I could literally, like, I could eviscerate you if I wanted to. That's why it's so much more valuable that I'm nice. Is if someone who can only be nice is nice, does it mean anything? You're welcome, Kurt. Here, there's more. Nightingale's medicine has a special message for you. You are being asked to endure time and uncertainty, for you're still in the night season, little one. Seasons, dormancy season. Soon you will understand and you will be able to share your gift with the world, but you must wait, as there is a reason that your gift's greatness needs time to actualize in this material realm. Beyond this, it is too mysterious to explain. Please be patient. A reality of yourself beyond your current depth of awareness awaits you. Keep the faith. You have no idea how much the wait will be worth it. Get excited for the immensity of this gift within. It's big, very big. I love you guys so much. Like the pendant, thanks. It's from Walmart. It was $28. Guys, I love you so much. Double tap the screen if you haven't already liked it. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell so that you're actually notified when I go live. The only structured time stream I have is on Mondays at 9, but I do come live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We lock into the themes of the month. We lock into the focus of the week. This week was energy healing. We're doing EFT. We're doing breath work. And I really appreciate you guys all being grateful. You have raised my vibration so much. Hey Tay, what's up? Good luck, Taylor. Have an amazing day. You guys have an amazing day too. We're gonna end the poll. 1,426 people said what they were grateful for, guys. Thank you so much. Having a good goal for a preferred weight's great. It's not super low body fat, guys. I'm at 30% body fat. 32% is considered unhealthy. I am on the high side of what's considered healthy body fat. I'm trying to get down to 25% body fat because that's the way I like my body to look. Guys, worry about your own body fat percentage. If you don't like what I'm doing, don't watch the stream. Like, I give a fuck. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'll catch you tomorrow. And we will talk about all the other things we're doing to lose weight. I am reinventing my entire life live in front of you guys on stream. And I'll be 40 in 19 days. All right, I love you guys so much. Thanks, guys. Good one. Thanks, Saranya. I appreciate that. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'm literally really pushing it right now. Thank you for being with me. I guess I'll eat when I get home. I hit dislike. Good for you, Meadow Kitty. I would have thought about 20. Yeah, well, 30. I'm 30 now. All right, I'm done. Mohi, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Martin, thank you so much. I'll see you in your stream. Thank you to all my mods, all my members.